welcome back to Rapid Fire Wargaming. And we've got a treat for you today, because we haven't got 50% of Look Out Sir, we've got 100%. It's Dan and Phil from Look Out Sir podcast.
Hello.
So, let's talk a bit about Look Out Sir podcast. Any Warhammer 40k player worth their salt will obviously already be familiar with it and have listened to you many times.
Of course.
But for those that haven't, tell us a bit about it.
You want me to talk about it?
Well, yeah, please.
I feel bad. Maybe we should let Phil try and describe it, because I always sort of feel like I steal all of the airtime when it comes to this
Put me on the
stuff.
spot now, aren't you?
Yeah, come on, Phil.
What
Talk
is
about
Look Out
Sir.
Sir?
What is it? It's
Look
a
Out
podcast,
Sir.
right?
It's a podcast done by two friends, Dan and myself, Phil.
There we
a
go.
weekly podcast full of random 40k content. We ramble, we talk facts, we get things right, we sometimes get things wrong.
Do we
But
get things right?
overall, sometimes.
Good.
But
I admire
overall,
that.
everyone enjoys a listen. It's a good lengthy, 2 hour and a bit podcast.
I don't know. It's been consistently 3 hours since we
3 hours. It's not the 6 hours that it used to be a long time ago when we had someone else on the show. But enough of that. That is the Look Out Sir podcast.
I like the fact that you often drop that into the situation. We always have to reference he that can't be named
Well,
anymore.
exactly.
So people have to go back through the time, the history,
Exactly.
to find out who that person is.
to work it out.
Oh, exactly.
Yeah.
Well, no, it was Joe, obviously, who now frequents some channel
That
called
other thing.
Vanguard Tactics. I've never heard of them personally, but I hear they do all right.
RFW wannabes, I hear.
Oh, exactly. That's most likely the case. As Phil said, though, the show is essentially just the two of us chatting about the hobby that we've always really enjoyed and loved. I mean, it was born out of the fact that me and Phil always used to just have conversations over the phone on a frequent basis talking about 40k, and we just consistently were like, why don't we just record these conversations and see if people like them? And so far, so good. So relatively straightforward in that regard.
And you had a milestone of 100,000 downloads, I hear.
Oh, that did happen, yeah. That was quite a remarkable shock, yeah. So, I mean, obviously, it's weird with podcasts, right? Because I have no frame of reference how good we are versus our competition, because unlike on, YouTube, where you can, painstakingly compare yourself to everyone, right? As I'm sure you guys do when you're, gauging the viewership of your videos. You're like, oh, such and such a channel got so-and-so, and it's relatively
We've got double figures.
Yes! But for us, it's a bit of a sort of relative unknown. But yeah, we achieved 100,000 downloads, which is obviously a milestone that we're really proud of. And, we continue to seemingly go strength to strength. We had, I mean, again, it's sort of, I don't know, it sort of sounds boasty, doesn't it, to kind of go on about that
Boast,
topic.
man, boast.
Well, yeah, we're doing all right, is the long and short of it. But, even if we weren't, we'd still be doing it, because we honestly, we just do it because we like doing it. And that's always the philosophy, right? It's like, if we were doing this for the money, we'd definitely be doing something else. I think would be the general stretch.
But that's why it's a good listen. That natural enthusiasm comes across.
Well, there you go.
If you're doing it for the money, perhaps that wouldn't. I don't know.
Who knows? I like the fact, though, that this kind of delivery that we're doing right now kind of almost indicates that there's a certain, sort of collaboration going on here, that you're just sort of shilling for me as well.
No. Well, yeah, maybe.
Well, you are. You're bigging us up. It's appreciated. I don't know if it comes across disingenuous to people.
A lot of people would have heard your voices and potentially not seen your faces.
Well, exactly, and there's a good reason for that. But here we are.
And obviously, Beyond the Tabletop as well, Phil. It's your website.
Yes, yeah. So I do a sort of YouTube channel website where I do tutorial videos. I also make my own kits, mostly for my guards and a couple of marine stuff as well. Basically, whenever I want to make a conversion project, I'll sort of make it available for people to buy as well, to save them the hassle of having to convert it themselves.
You sell nice t-shirts as well, Phil.
I do. Yeah, this is one of the t-shirts I made.
This is literally QVC now.
Come and buy
The
stuff.
links will be about here.
Buy now before the price rockets.
Yeah, exactly. You're doing an hour-long special with the
Well,
first
okay,
100
you need
viewers.
to,
Yeah, that's it.
So we didn't just ring you up and say, "Oh, do you fancy coming on the channel?" We've known each other a good 5 years from the first No Retreat 6 when we first met.
Yeah, that's going to be about 4 or 5 years. Yeah.
Of course, No Retreat 10 this year, so it's 4 years ago. So we thought it'd be good to get together and have a game. So we're going to be playing doubles today. 2,000 points, mixed Daemons versus mixed Imperium. We'll go through the list in a minute. And it's battle lines time.
Yes, with battle lines, we'll talk through that in a bit. Yeah, so we've got mixed Chaos, so Chaos Knights and Chaos Demons versus mixed Imperium.
You're doing some nice B-roll right now, Tom. Is that what's happening?
I don't know.
Well,
You splicey with the...
we'll go into the...
Oh, I'm sorry, I've broken the illusion.
We're gonna have to.
Exactly, I'm setting the bar. Come on, Danvers. Splicey.
Exactly, get your splice action going. But yeah, we'll go through the armies in a bit. And yeah, looking forward to it. It'll be good fun.
Get cracking.
There you go.
Yeah.
Is it worth saying that we are working on the logic that even though these are 2 detachments that make up these armies, we're still going to have 12 CP each bar any kind
Yeah,
of...
so it's basically 2 separate armies, but when they're on the table, they effectively act as one.
Exactly, so
We're
2
not-
warlords, all that kind of...
Yeah, 2 yours. We're not going to share auras and things like that.
You can share CPs.
But you can and share
Yeah.
CPs.
Can you cast psychic powers on each other? Have we agreed on that?
No.
Oh, I don't
No.
think we can. Cause,
Okay.
yeah.
Well, I don't know. Let's
We'll
talk
see.
about it off
Noting
camera.
that I have no
Well,
psychic powers that I can cast on any of Phil's stuff, but you know, it's just
I mean,
asking.
Well, there you go.
let's just
Well,
say no.
okay, that's the case then. We'll say no because I'm not even sure if Phil can cast any on mine, but we'll say no.
Oh yeah, and the confusing thing that we got 2 Phils. How are we going to deal with that? We got to give them like nicknames.
Krieg, Phil, and something else. Something offensive.
Yeah,
But
that
yeah,
works.
and we'll go through the armies now. Dan, can we have a transitional noise?
Oh, you can have a transitional noise if you want. It's weird though, right? Because normally when I do these, I have this whole weird hand gesture thing I do
Well,
that
well,
I do entirely.
well,
We want that. We want it.
But it's weird to have to do it in reality.
pressure,
But
come
fine,
on.
all right, here we go then. So I'll do it without the hand though, and see if it changes anything. But yes, woo!
Right, Tom, talk us through your half of the list.
Cheers, mate. So we've got my Chaos Knight household here. I'm running House Chimere, which lets me re-roll wound rolls of 1. My Valiant at the back there, my favourite model I think I've ever done and ever used. It's probably the least competitive knight you can get, but for me, pure rule of cool, I just love it. He's my Warlord, and he's got the Warlord trait Infernal Quest, which gives him OBSEC, and he counts as 10 models when he's near an objective. He's also got the Annihilator Relic, which is an Assault 3d6 Flamer with 3 damage, so that's pretty cool. And he's loaded out, pretty standard, melters, etc. Things like that. I've also got 2 War Dogs there, loaded out, full WYSIWYG. They've got the 2 autocannons and heavy stubbers on top. Pretty straightforward there. I'm sure with 3 models I'll still forget loads of rules. And then, here you go mate, do you want to talk us through your...
Yeah, thanks mate. So I've got, I'll start with the Demonettes first, they're just 3 units. 1 unit of 20, 2 units of 10. I've got 3 Great Demons, all exalted, so we're smashing through the CPs. Starting over here, he has got the Shining Aegis, and I rolled the Lightning Flayer 4 and 5, which is the exploding 6s in melee, and if any of the Custodes guys' units fail a morale test, I get to make a move effectively.
Sounds cool.
Yeah, moving along. Exalted Parrot, so he's got the...
Exalted Parrot?
Well, I call him Parrot.
I like it.
Quite colourful, he's
He
a bird.
is. He
He's
is.
got parrot-like plumage. So yeah, he's got the Impossible Robe and the Flux. It's definitely not Flux Capacitor, but I'm going to call it Flux Capacitor, which is +1 mortals. And he's got the Bolt of Change, Infernal Gateway powers as well as Smite. And then the last keeper, that's my Warlord. So he's got Celerity of Slanesh, which is the move buff. Quicksilver Reflexes, which I chose that, so that's not random, so that's a 4++ invuln. And the Forbidden Gem, which is the locking down a unit for a phase if I roll higher than the leadership on 3d6.
Lovely.
So this one's got the shield, which is the 6 up feel no pain, and that's got the whip. I think ideally now you run them with the Sinistrous Hand, and that's D3 wounds back if they kill a model.
Oh,
Which is quite, it's useful.
That's nice.
But I didn't want to start breaking things off and changing it. So.
No. And our secondaries, as we come over here to our illustrious scoreboard, is we've gone engage on all fronts, grind them down, and vital ground, which is the mission specific. And if you haven't guessed by now, we're doing vital ground.
Well, look outside secondaries.
Oh, and look out, Sir's secondaries. Whilst we're here, they've chosen to bring it down because we've got lots of big Griblies. Deploy Scramblers, because as you will see, they've got lots and lots of infantry who can do that. And they've also chosen Vital Ground because it sounds good to me.
Because we were told we had to.
Yeah, house rules.
That's it. We both have to do the mission. That's how it is.
Again.
You have chosen poorly.
Yes.
So we'll come back with Lookout Sir's beautiful army. So here we are with Lookout Sir's mighty fine looking army. Do you want to talk us through what you got, chaps?
Well, yeah, I think we, can broadly classify this as like a prospecting army, right? Because obviously you've got to sift through all this mud to find the nuggets of gold.
That's a
With it.
top analogy.
Yeah, there you go.
How long have you been planning that for?
No, it just literally came to me in that moment. I was trying to think of a team name, and I was like, we'll be the Prospectors. That could be it.
49ers.
Yeah. I would walk 1,000 miles or whatever it was. And
That's
the
Proclaimers.
wrong. I got my music. I was so high.
Exactly. We started off so well.
Exactly. I've fallen from grace. In terms of my contribution to this fabulous mixed Imperium army, I'm bringing the Guardians of Terror, the forces of the Emperor, the Legion of 1,000 or whatever they call it. I can't remember all the specific terminology for it, but it's Custodes and an Inquisitor, of course. Sorry, I just got in the way of the
That's
shot.
okay. Beautiful hands.
So, in terms of the Inquisitor himself, you may recognise him from the pages of the Forge World Compendium. That is Hector Rex, or Lord Inquisitor Hector Rex. He is 100 points of awesomeness with his Terminator armor, Storm Shield, Force Sword, and Terrify and Dominate being his psychic powers. He's got a bunch of other fun rules that he can use, but we'll get to those when we get to those.
Are you looking forward to taking control of my Knight Tyrant and firing his flamer?
I mean, what's the Knight Tyrant's leadership these days?
I don't know.
Is it 9?
Something like that.
Well, it might not be that easy, but if I can do it,
We'll make it happen.
Exactly. I just got to make sure that other Phil makes sure that some of his stuff's close, so as that flamer has got some viable targets.
I'd say it doesn't work on vehicles anymore.
Does it not work on
No,
vehicles
it
anymore?
used to.
Look at that. That's why we got Phil here.
That's it.
He deals
Can't have
with my...
people getting the rules wrong, can they?
Well, exactly. Some of us might have developed a reputation from that. Anyway. So the Warlord for the Force is the Shield Captain. Captain Base Clutter. That's what I'll call him from here on in.
That's a couture.
Exactly. So my Shield host is Solar Watch, which with the Warlord trait that he has, I add 1 to the leadership of all Custodes units that start within 6 of it in the start of my turn. So essentially my movement is increased. Plus also I can advance and fire rapid fire weapons as if they were assault weapons, with the -1 coming into effect for said assault weapon stipulation, basically. So when these guys advance with their Guardian Spears, they can shoot their rapid fire guns as if they were assault weapons, as long as they are still within 6 of said Shield Captain / Warlord. He is also a Captain Commander with the Indomitable Constitution, I think is what it is, or something to that nature. Basically, he's got an extra 2 wounds, giving him 8 wounds. And weapon-wise, he's got the Swift Silver Talon, which is a specialist Guardian Spear. Thing to note, you can't actually legally take a Shield Captain in the build that I am depicting here, because you can't give him a Storm Shield and a Guardian Spear. The Storm Shield is more there to denote his position as a leader. But yeah, throughout the game, hopefully Tom and Phil don't get confused at any point about the status of his invuln. He only has a 4-up invuln. Please ignore the shield. Beyond that, we have 2 Forge World Contemptor Dreadnoughts. This is both type of Contemptor Dreadnoughts available to the Custodes armies. So you have the Achilles and the Galatus. So this is the Galatus here, and this is... this is the Achilles, and this is the Galatus. Effectively, this guy is armed with flamers and a big spear, and this guy is armed with a sword and shield, and the sword is also covered in flamers, which is quite nice. We're all about them flamers. And then lastly, we have the Caladius Grav Tank, which appears over there, and the Caladius Grav Tank is quite a decent elite infantry killing tank. Probably not the best for this matchup, given the amount of big things you've got, but does all right in the grand scheme of things. It'll certainly make a dent in some of those demonettes.
Yes, it certainly shall.
Which will be fun. Phil, what did you bring?
Well, I bought my Krieg.
What a shocker!
The 108th, as they are known. So I've obviously the Krieg special rule. I'll go through that first. Is the infantry ignore the combat attrition modifiers.
Ooh.
It's okay. And then the vehicles, when they die on a 4+, they get to shoot on their lowest bracket, which will be 5s, because I'm taking 2 tank commanders.
Assuming they don't blow up, though.
Assuming they don't blow up.
Exactly. It's such a good special rule.
It's fantastic. It's up there, isn't it?
Oh yeah, top tier.
Yeah, I mean, we've done plenty of rants on our podcast if you want to listen to my actual feelings about it.
He loves it.
I'm sure he does.
Yeah.
I'm sure he does.
So starting off, we've got a bit of a theme here. We've got people that look like commissars, but they're not commissars. This is my warlord. He's the Death Rider Squadron Commander. The original model was taken out of action because his sword was broken, unfortunately. So he's come in as a reserve, an alternate. So I've got my commissar, who isn't a commissar. He's my warlord. He's got the just a power sword and a las pistol. He's got the Laurels of Command relic, which means every time I issue an order on a 4+, I can issue a second order to that squad. He's also got the Warlord trait Master of Command, which allows him to issue a second order, so I can basically do 2 orders. Potentially up to 4 orders in total on 2 units. I've got 2 tank commanders. I've got my first one here. He's the one that I've sort of souped up. They've both got demolisher cannons. They've both got heavy bolters on the hull. The one on the left, which is my main one, has 2 plasma cannons on the sponsons, and I've also given him Krorov's Aquila, and I'm paying an extra CP for the tank ace master mechanic, which means he reduces the damage of an attack by 1. And then the second demolisher tank commander, he's just got heavy bolters on the side, but otherwise he's pretty bog standard.
Do you feel like that your less main tank commander is going to potentially outperform here now that you've, essentially attributed so many accolades upon this guy?
Well, I did think
He's
about.
got something to prove.
I did feel about, I could have given the other one the relic to make him less of a juicy target, but I do have a problem. I do have an answer to that problem.
Oh, okay.
I'll reveal later.
Oh, the teasers.
We'll see.
Stay tuned.
Yeah.
I know. I've got 3 bog standard infantry squads, which we have here. The Watchmasters, which are these guys here, are modelled with las cannons. Las cannons.
Jesus.
They're modelled with las guns, but they're actually armed with las pistols and chainswords, thanks to how Games Workshop has moved them over to the standard rules and not the special Forge World ones, but they haven't updated the rules properly. Thank you very much. Then moving on to the elites, we have an Astropath. The Astropath has the Night Shroud Psychic Power, which is -1 to hit. You can see why this might benefit putting it on one particular tank over the other one, which is my
Synergy.
synergy. Exactly.
It's all about those
that's what we
synergies.
want. The other elite unit I've got is a 10-man squad of engineers, giving them a try for the first time.
How do you get to change? How do you tell the difference between an engineer and a standard Kriegsman?
Well,
It's so difficult to tell.
One is armed with shotguns, one are armed with las guns.
Oh, is that a shotgun, is it?
If you can't tell, there's this one has a shovel. These guys have little backpacks on.
No, they've got big
different to the
backpacks.
other backpacks.
There you go.
It's a minor difference, but it is. I can see why it'd be confusing for some people.
They've got shoulder pads as well. Look at those.
Yes,
Beautiful.
exactly. In the fast attack, I've got a Death Rider Command Squadron, which is 4 models at the back, and a regular Death Rider Squadron, which is the 5-man squad at the front. The ones at the front only have 1 attack. These guys get 2 attacks each, so they're slightly better, but you can obviously only take 1 per Death Rider Squadron Commander, of which I only have 1, so that's why I've done that. I've not taken 2. And then lastly, in my dedicated transport, I've got a Hades breaching drill. He gets to come along with the engineers, which is sort of why you have to take the engineers, really. That gives them the ability. Well, actually, they get it anyway. They get to deep strike.
Yeah.
The Hades drill gets a deep strike, and actually all the Death Riders, because I've taken the command squad, they can all outflank if I want them to.
So many options.
Excellent.
Lots of mind games for you.
Exactly. I'm sure I'm going to remember every single one of them.
Do you think, based on the fact that it took us like 4 times as long to explain our army list as them, that we, are destined to win? Because we clearly got a lot going on.
Confuddle them and bamboozle them
Exactly.
with rules.
Exactly.
Some knights and some demons.
Yes.
There we go. So here you go, guys. The deployment is here. I'll talk you through my ideas. So I've put my 2 baby knights back here because they've got such good range. I've hidden them as best as I can so they can pop out and hopefully cause some havoc. And my other unit is here. That's my deployment.
Done.
That's it. Job done. Phil, do you want to talk us through your deployment now?
Yeah, so Demonettes I'm just trying to keep alive for as long as possible, so pretty much hiding. We've got a big blob of 20 here. The chicken in the middle to fly up and obviously maximise smite potential. The Warlord with the gem and the celerity is a bit quicker around here again to try and not get shot to crap first round, and the other one hiding for some kind of counter punch. That's it.
That's it. Pretty straightforward. And as you can see from the scoreboard here, we haven't, because we've got drop-down menus. So Chaos Knights is Chaos and Imperial Knights is just Imperial. If you can't work that out, there you go.
We haven't got any Imperial Knights. I'm so confused.
What's going on?
What day of the week
What
is it?
Mickey Mouse outfit is this?
Yeah, exactly right.
So-
Come on, Davis, fix your apps.
Danvers. He did this message say he's done it. It's too late.
Too late.
So, guys, do you want to talk us through your deployment here?
Yeah, I mean, so from my side of things, the logic is, right, is like with the army list that you guys have brought, there is a certain level of, obviousness to your broad strategies, right, which is that ultimately you're going to want to get stuck in. So we are using the classic tactic for dealing with most assault armies, which is to split your forces 50-50, essentially forcing you to pick a priority and then hopefully, beckoning you into one corner to then hopefully maneuver efficiently to pick away at you. So to that effect, we started out very cagey, putting down stuff that wasn't necessarily vital to certain aspects of that strategy. So when we saw that Phil had put a bunch of Slanesh demons over there, we felt like we needed to match aggression with aggression, thus tanks and things ending up in this corner. But we'll see how it goes. I mean, there's a few things scattered around the middle. What I like about this, Phil, because normally when you see doubles play, you see one person's army on one side and then another person's army on the other side. But I actually like the fact that we've managed to kind of deploy as a coherent force. That's a plus.
Yeah. That's true.
Thoughts from your side of things, mate?
I've got horses in the middle guarding that objective. Got some extra horses over here with the commander. Got my you've got your Inquisitor leading my squad of brave Kriegsmen here.
Exactly.
We've spent 1 CP to put 2 squads in reserve so they can outflank later on for deploy scramblers potentially.
The logic being that they're 3 power level each, right?
Yeah.
So 1 CP covers us for 2 squads in that instance. So I
yes.
think it's like 1 to 8 power level for 1 CP or something like that. Or 1 to 7. A number less than or more than 6.
Yes, and then the Hades Drilling Engineers are just outflanking separately or in deep strike, so to speak.
We've got those deploy scrambler plays in effect, right?
Well, exactly, yes.
This is the hope. And some gas grenades.
Yes.
Oh, baby.
And the last one is I've got my Astropath hanging out with my 2 tanks.
Yeah.
Down here.
Yeah, so he's hidden in the middle.
Yeah, I feel all right about it. I mean, it's interesting. I'm not sure whether we want to go first or second, but the good thing about the way this game works now is I don't get a choice.
We don't decide.
Exactly.
The
So-
dice decide.
The dice decide.
I've got a wonderful dice tray.
So Phil and Tom rolled off to see who deployed first. So now me and Phil
Yes.
will roll to see who goes first.
And as our illustrious guest, would you like to do the honours, Dan?
Of course. So after complaints from turning up here last time, not that we've actually put that battle report out there yet, I'm using dice that are now hopefully viewable.
Yeah, legible.
So here we go. A 6.
Not only legible, cheating.
dice is this?
Oh, I don't want to go first, Phil. I didn't want
You
this
should
to
have
happen.
let me roll. 'Cause
I should have done it.
I don't know why you didn't.
So we shall return with the movement phase and a bit of the psychic phase.
I didn't want to go first.
So there's your movement phase, guys. Do you want to talk us through what you've done?
We move forwards.
You move forward.
That's about
We
it,
moved
right?
forwards, moved the horses forwards next to the officer for orders later on. We deployed scramblers with this squad and put our backline on.
Yeah, I mean, other than that, I mean, going first was probably not what we wanted in this particular matchup because of the fact that we know that you guys are going to obviously come forwards with a lot of kind of aggression and we don't necessarily have the best long-range shooting. But we have a plan, so hopefully going first isn't going to...
I'm sure your
Let's
plan
give it a go.
is infinitely better than our plan.
Well,
So-
we'll see how it goes. But we have one psychic
Why
power.
you one psychic power?
We do. I have an Astropath over here. He's going to do Night Shroud on this tank here. Cast on a 6.
Oh, he's gone out of the box.
Double one.
Oh,
That'll be a CP reroll right there.
This
Let's
is...
start how we mean to go on.
Let's start with some slightly better dice.
Yeah, there's only time for a new one.
Dice.
So your dice are absolutely on point.
Ooh,
Well, it didn't happen.
Slightly better, but still,
But,
still no luck.
No
Double
perils,
3 to
though.
look forward to next time.
There you
Build our
go.
way up.
Classic dice.
Do we regain that CP for me using it with your relic? Or
No, that works when they use
they
it.
use it. Fair enough. fair enough.
Okey-doke. Do you guys want to go straight into your shooting phase if you know what you want to do?
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
it seems absolutely logical that is what we're going to do. Starting how I'm going to spend force? No, I'm not.
No, I've got to do some orders.
You
at
do
the
have to
start
do
of my
orders
shooting
first,
phase.
yes.
Do I want a pulp surge in here?
Potentially.
Oh, he's thinking.
He's thinking.
She's in range of her, isn't she?
Only the plasma and the heavy bolter.
And the big Custodes tank is in range of this.
And that's the warlord.
The warlord.
Well,
Not
one
that
of
it
two.
really means
One of
anything,
two,
but you know.
How many CPs we got? 7.
How much is it to warp surge?
Actually, no, we won't, because it's exalted and it's got 4++ invar. As you were.
4++ invar.
4++++ invar.
My God,
Okay.
how many?
My goodness.
What was the extra plus give you?
Oh, you don't want to know.
No, all right. Okay. Oh, the secret.
That's for the after hours.
That's it. The secrets of the Slanesh now. All exciting.
Cool. So
Orders,
warp
Phil.
surge anything, Phil?
No.
No. Okay. Shooting phase.
Okay, orders.
Orders first.
I think I'm going to do strike and shroud for the 2 tanks. So they
Solid.
pop smoke, get to still shoot.
Is popping smoke still once per game with your weird old smoke rules?
Yes, it is. Yes, that
Fair
doesn't
enough.
cost any CP. So
Winner.
Exactly.
God bless
And
the old weird rules.
Because the Astropath didn't get his light shroud off on him, I sort of need to do it just to give them the
Mitigate any damage.
bits
from
of
your
protection. Yes.
There you go, there you go.
I will do move from him onto the regular Death Rider squad.
Yep.
So they get to move in advance. Let's see if I can roll more than a 2. No.
Oh, wow.
Maybe I need some to borrow your burst.
We'll burn those.
So they get to move 11 inches, so I'll do that now.
Yeah.
And they can charge, I assume.
No, they can't. They're just for move blocking purposes.
They're selling their lives dearly,
Exactly.
as any Kriegsman would. There you go. Downfield, straight towards the small knights down there.
There it is. I reckon you should bring him back a bit, Phil. Fan him out more.
Oh.
Bring him back a bit, bud.
So there's 5 in that unit, is there?
Yeah, just create a nice line
There
with
you
them.
go. You can tango
reckon-
them wherever you like.
Yeah.
How about that?
Yeah, that works.
Cool.
Although you might want to check your ranges between those two. There you go. You're alright. And then what's that guy doing now? Is that it?
He's going to, as you move onto himself, because he can do 2 orders.
Where are you going to put him? Behind this wall.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't matter too much because they don't have any shooting, will they?
No, not if they're moving all over the shop.
Yeah, just, you can move in advance. Won't need to do the advance roll, I'll just tuck him there.
Yeah.
So he's out of line of sight.
Nice. Strong orders there, Phil.
Exactly.
You feeling confident
he could
about it?
order himself an extra one with his levels of command. Not that there's anything else to really order himself.
Well, fair
To
enough.
do.
Fair enough. He's a wonderful human being. So, shooting phase. Shall I just do my stuff first?
Yes.
Because I know what's going on with that.
Go for it.
I got this, and it's going to shoot at that big pink lady over there, or creature of who knows what.
Creature excess.
Creature of the night.
There we go. So I am using the big gun on the top, the twin accelerator culverin thingamabibs or whatever they're called.
We all know what it is.
Yeah, exactly. We all know what it is, but just for the sake of clarity, it is a range 60, heavy 8, strength 7, -3, flat 2 damage gun. And given that this is a tank piloted by a Custodes, it will be hitting on 2s. So let's see what that does for me. So, 2 miss, no rerolls. Strength 7.
Toughness 7?
7 or 8.
I think it's strength 7.
Yeah, strength 7, so 4. Wow, 1 wound. Solid start here.
So he's got a 4-up in bun because of his exalted trait.
Wow, look at that. Take your 2 damage.
2 damage.
And then 6 shots from the little kind of like heavy bolter gun thing underneath. All hit with that one. Going to be winning on 5s though, because these are only strength less than 7. And look at that! 3 wounds. 3, well, it's -1, so if you have a save, then obviously you're... Oh no, it's -2.
So it's 4-up again.
4 up again. Oh, another 1 damage.
It's a heavy bolter, is it?
Well, it's not a heavy bolter. It is a
Little bolter.
twin Landstrom bolt
So
cannon.
he's down to 13. She is down to... It is down to 13.
There we are. Magical times. In terms of other shooting that I could potentially explore as an option, even though this unit advanced because they're within range of my commander, they can still fire their guns, although their range is only 24, so they are out of all of that. And this guy's only range 24 as well. So yeah, in terms of shooting, that's all I have, unless of course, I mean the range of that gun is 24. Let me just double check something.
Checking some distances.
Well, I know it's range 24. I'm just checking one specific word. It is heavy 2, so he won't be doing that because he advanced.
There you go.
Phil,
Over to Phil, the Kriegsman.
Yes, so...
Save us, Phil, save us.
The only thing I've got to shoot really is going to be my 2 tanks. The first one's in range of the Warlord as well.
Down here.
Obviously the demolished cannon's out of range. Shall I try and overcharge even though I'm not getting any rerolls?
No, that would be lunacy at this point.
Well, I don't know.
Oh, in fact, actually, no. Come on now, Phil. I mean, you know, you can't roll more ones.
Well,
You
I
used
can.
all your ones.
But I'm only rolling a few ones. Let's take the risk.
We're taking the risk, all right. Well, how many shots you got? 2d3?
2d3.
Well, look, no one so far. 3 shots. I'm excited for you, Phil.
Hitting on freeze.
Oh, what a
There we
boy!
go. Fortune favours the bold.
Strength 7. Toughness.
Strength 8 if you've overcharged it, mate.
Oh, yeah, I did.
Yes,
There you
correct.
go. Freeze. Oh, Phil.
These are good.
Oh,
dice.
my
These are
goodness.
good. You put all the bad ones away. Put the good ones out.
4 of invulnerable saves.
Dark Prince.
Oh, I
That'll
took 2.
do. We'll take that.
Damage?
2.
Not re-rolling any of these, is it, at this point in time?
Oh, I don't know. It's up to you.
No.
No.
Take on the chin. We haven't
Take
got
on the
any.
chin.
Fair enough. Then the heavy bolter into him as well.
Oh,
All
Phil.
hits. These are nice
Winning on
dice.
5s, though. Winning on 5s. Oh, 1. There you go.
This could be a cheeky reroll because it'd be 2 damage again.
Oh, is it the
no,
cheeky
it's 2
reroll?
damage, isn't it?
It is 2 damage now.
Heavy bolters, mate.
Oh,
Yeah,
no.
we'll go for a reroll. So,
There you
Totally
go.
worth it. Puts us down
Do
to
we get the
6.
CP for
So
the
5
reroll?
plus. Core of Aquila. It's a 4.
Oh,
It's a
4.
4, so no farming there.
And then the heavy bolters are going to be shooting down into that squad.
Sorry, Phil, I just noticed your sponsons are not on the outside.
Oh!
Is this another QVC
Is this time
segment?
for?
Where we
Is this
go?
time for a shameless plug?
Shameless plug.
Yes,
Where, if
so-
someone was building tanks,
I wish I had
put
some
their
to sell. This would be
sponsors,
great.
where would they find?
Well, you could go to beyondthetabletop.com
Could you?
/shop,
Wow.
which is where I sell them for.
There you
reasonable
go.
price.
Check it out, guys.
Exactly.
Danvers, pop the link up.
Do you accept cashier's checks?
No, but I take PayPal.
And
Oh,
Traveller's
okay.
check.
there you
Traveller's
go.
checks. That was
There you
the
go.
word.
Bitcoin?
Check it out. I mean, if you want to give me Bitcoin, you're more than welcome.
One
whole Bitcoin.
Yeah, that's the only payment I take.
That's it. That's it. You can have as much as you
So
like.
there we go. So
Heavy
bolters.
3 heavy bolters, hitting on freeze. No rerolls.
Wounding on freeze, though. They're only toughness 3. Oh,
Only
3
3.
fail.
So,
and this is into the little demonettes.
Yes.
Yeah,
the
5
little
up.
ones.
Invuln fun, isn't it?
So 5 up.
Oh,
2 dead.
2 little quivers dead.
have been severely hurt.
What a fantastic shooting phase.
I mean, mate, what an absolute banger.
Well, the Warlord's taken some heat.
Not too
yeah.
bad, not too bad.
I mean, this is the thing. I think it's all right as an opener. Because I
Start
can't
for
imagine.
10.
Yeah, I can't imagine their shooting phase is going to be much better in return, right?
Oh.
Well,
Bold name, bold
Yeah.
name.
Yeah.
Dan's coming in hot there. Big
Well,
time.
I mean, on account of the fact they've only got 3 things with guns.
there is that. There is that. There
Here's
is
a
that.
whip.
And a
Oh
whip.
yeah, sorry, a whip.
6-inch ranged whip.
Oh baby.
So, you haven't got any secondaries, have you?
No, we just did our deploy scramble.
Yeah, so
as
we'll
for
mark
that,
that up as one
so
scramble.
That's
We'll mark that
that's
up.
a third.
So we'll remember that, and then we shall return with rapid fire wargaming's movement and psychic phase.
Right, we have moved. I have moved the chicken up to try and drop
I
some.
thought it was a parrot.
He's a parrot chicken.
Oh right, okay.
He's a parrot chicken. He's moving up.
It's 2021 now, Dan. You can be what you want.
Yeah.
Well, that is true. That is true.
And he's going to try and drop some smitey smites over there. The Warlord, who's a bit hamstrung at the moment, has moved up to try and get a charge off before she gets obliterated.
So that's an 8-inch charge that's got there, isn't it?
Yeah, 8-inch charge. The demonettes there have just moved up to hide a bit. That keeper has moved across. The blob of 20 demonettes have moved up to try and do something useful next
And
time.
they're just off this building, so,
Yeah, so
they
they're-
benefit from line of sight blocking.
The unit of 10 that was hidden behind this rocky outcrop there has moved over on that. And Tom, you have...
I've moved my 3 knights, 1, 2 to there, and my big one over to here. Dan worked it out perfectly to keep his dreadnought out of range of a lot of my 12-inch guns.
Yeah, well, you know, that was...
Expertly played, sir.
Well,
So,
you know, a bit of maths.
I'm going to have to put my flamer into it, hopefully do some damage, because over on that flank, I think that's probably one of the biggest threats there. So we'll see how it goes. But first...
Underestimating your horses.
The clip-clop horses.
horses.
Those hooves do a lot of damage.
We will start with some psychic powers.
Well, we'll start spending some CPs. We're going to have to spend quite a few here, Tom.
So we get one back for this
pool.
turn.
Oh, we might get an extra CV.
So we're up to
Up to 7.
Back up to 7.
Solid.
Yeah, sort of sweet number.
Get your headed dice, Phil.
Yes.
Get the special dice going.
Ready for this? So because it's got all the smite powers and the +1 damage on smite, I'm going to spend 1 CP to cast an additional power. So that means it will cast smite, infernal gateway, and bulk change. And then I'm going to spend 2 CPs to re-roll all failed psychic tests because I can't afford to fail them after spending that.
So that's 3 CP down. Puts us
Roll
down to
3
4.
dice, Phil. See what we get.
No, 2 dice because it's 2 stratagems. Is that right?
Stratagem.
Oh, is it
First
first
CP.
stratagem?
Oh,
Yay!
first one. Don't even need to do the
There we are. Back up to
There
9.
you go. You're not messing.
That is the only CP we can regen this battle round.
That's good.
But it looks like they're going to run out of CP so quickly.
Oh, we will.
They'll
See, they'll be gone by the end of this
They'll be
turn.
gone.
Don't
Yeah.
worry.
Yeah.
So I don't think it's going to matter in what order because Infernal Gateway is any unit. If you pan down, Tom, any unit within 3 inches, effectively the unit itself and any unit within 3 gets smitten. So this is a unit here, and we worked out if I put it here, it effectively gets that plus the tank.
And the shield capitano
Yeah,
down there.
basically that whole
block of lads.
that whole blob. So we'll do that first.
All right.
Because if I did it another order, you could potentially, I don't know, take one away, and all of a sudden.
Yep, sounds good to me. Where are you going to roll, Phil?
Do you want to move this over here, or
Yeah, we'll put it on the top, like all the famous YouTubers do.
Well, there we go.
Jake Paul and
Yeah, Jake Paul's always doing that, you know.
That's his next boxing 40k.
Yeah.
right. Okay, so Infernal Gateway. Then I need I need an 8, but he does get a 2.
So you need a 6.
So I need a 6. That's a 7.
So it takes it to a 9.
It takes it to a 9, but they obviously can deny, which they will, of course, attempt.
I will attempt to deny. A 9 is not
not
significant.
enough.
Right.
And unfortunately, my Psychic Hood only has a range of 12. So, for 1 CP, now that it's successfully manifested and you choose the target, on a 4+, nothing happens.
Sucks it out.
Because of Fortress of Willpower.
Sounds good.
Oh, exactly. But
So your deny, is he within 12 inches there to deny that in the first place?
he needs to be within 24 to deny, but
Oh, of
if he
course.
was within 12, I'd gain +1 because of my
Gotcha.
Psychic Hood. But I
Gotcha.
didn't have that. So now I'm just seeing if on a 50-50 roll what I get. No, never good enough. All right, off it goes.
Right. So the first
What's
one.
this do, Phil?
It's basically a smite +1
Okie doke.
on each unit. So start off with the dread.
One dice.
Sorry.
+1 dice. Yeah.
That 1D is not one
Is
dice.
it D3 +1 or is it just D3 to everything?
+1 is the
Exhausted trait.
flux.
Oh, gotcha.
Flux
gotcha.
capacitor.
Flux capacitor.
Good.
So that's 3 onto your.
Yeah, takes them both.
3.
Oh, 3.
3.
Oh, sorry, they roll 3. I'm rolling
Yeah.
the dice. Sorry, my apologies. Yeah, takes them all 3.
The first unit of Custodes. Oh, sorry. Yeah.
It's alright, we'll take the 1.
Sorry. Same
So,
again.
3
So
again.
3.
1's down to 1 wound.
So who took that first block?
The
The Dreadnought. Okay.
Yep.
and then the next unit of Custodes. So that's 4.
Yep.
So the shield captain's taken 4.
Yes.
No, that's the next blob of
No,
Custodes.
you did that
No,
one, then that one.
there's one.
Oh,
just
sorry.
one
Yeah,
unit.
yeah.
So yeah, so the Dreadnought took
okay,
3.
sorry.
One shield, one of these dudes took
Hang on,
2.
I've got to check
Yeah,
because
sorry,
this
this
is going to
is-
affect things.
It's taken 4.
I think I don't know if the Emperor's Lighty thing is a 6 or a 5 up ignores.
Check it, because that's important.
Yeah, that is very
Come
important.
back to us.
So we'll come back now. We can do the tank because the tank is your
Yeah,
next.
do the tank and then I'll work out.
So that's taken 4 damage as well.
Oh,
That's
that's
3
power.
mortal wounds. But that hasn't killed him, so we'll work out how many he's got, and we'll come back
Well,
to that. Work that
let,
out.
let me do the rest of the psychic.
Yeah, and that's what I say. We'll do the rest of the psychic phase.
Yeah.
That's not going to affect anything else.
Okay.
Well, I could do if he's got more smite to throw me.
We wouldn't be able to smite you anyway because you wouldn't be the.
There you go with your words.
You and your words, Tom.
I know.
So this keeper's going to cast Delightful Agonies on himself. So that gives him a 6.
No, so you've got to do the rest of his psychic powers first.
Oh, sorry, yeah. Sorry, I was thinking I've done it.
No,
Apparently.
you've done 1.
Yeah.
3 to do.
Yeah, it was 6s. I was just gripping at straws there.
So Bolt of Change basically is a smite.
And you roll
Got
2.
cast to go off.
You roll 2.
Sorry, I'm all over the shop. This is the cast.
He's so nervous because he's here with us. He's such a big fan.
I'm in such illustrious company. Right. So that's. Oh, funny that was a super, but you don't get a super on Bolt of Change because that would have been a +2. So that's basically a smite on the nearest unit, which is Custodes.
So D3 +1.
Well, did we want to deny?
Oh, sorry.
Oh yeah, I'm trying to deny these things. What did you roll?
An 11.
Oh, well, double 6 coming your way. Oh, 1.
And it's just 2.
So 2 damage.
Well, I rolled a 1, but it's +1.
Is it on the?
On your
the
custody
unit.
squad.
Right, let me
So
just.
have you got a? Yeah,
I do. I just want to have a look. Right, so here.
So this dude
Is
has
that
taken. Well, you can put your wounds where you want.
Yeah, so that one's further away. So yeah. Well, let me see if he dies. This will be where the double 6 comes in. No.
No. So 1's dead and 1's taken 1 wound.
Correct.
Collect a Mondo. And then just a Boggo standard smite.
There we go. Coming in hot.
I need a super smite, that'd be nice. Ooh.
And he gets it with a +2, takes it to
9,
11.
10, 11, yeah. Nice.
Oh yeah, nice. Can
So-
Phil
so-
roll a 12?
I doubt it, but let's give it a go.
Let's see what happens with those mighty dice of yours.
So close.
so
That's D6.
That's
plus
D6
one.
+1.
So 4.
4.
And that's going to be on my Custodes again, is it?
The Custode, yeah.
4, yeah?
Yep.
Blimey, I can't roll a 6 for toffee today. Right.
How many mortal wounds has that chicken done this turn?
Many.
About 15. Crazy.
1 wound on that guy, yep, that makes sense.
So that's him
He's done that much damage, he's going to take you out of charge range.
I know.
So over onto the Keeper.
Yeah, so the keeper's going to just do hysterical frenzy.
Let me get rid of those dice for you. Clean up the mess.
Hysterical
Not
Frenzy.
hysterical frenzy. Delightful agonies. That's the one. That doesn't go off. No bonuses there. And just a normal smite, so that'll be on a 6 now. And I guess the closest is still the card.
Yeah, it's going to still be the Custodes.
And that goes off on a 6, so I'll cast 1 actual smite.
Yes, that's right. It's only one normal smite in it. So,
Anything to deny?
no, mate, you're just going to have
That's
to
all right.
resolve the thing.
So it's a big 3.
Big 3.
Not a single
Oh,
6 in
come
any
on,
of it. That is ridiculous. Well,
We've already killed twice as many models than the last time we played.
Yeah, the last time we played a game on a battle book, which we will probably also drop.
we should put that out, really.
We should.
we?
And it was a bad day at the office for the rapid fire guys. Dan came, he saw.
We lost
He
the
come-
footage. Here's Tom.
Here's me. So,
Is Phil going to get shot now? Is that what's happening?
no.
Oh!
He may do. I'm going to start off. I'm going to start off on the back here from this rearmost Helverin or War
Yep.
Dog or whatever they're called in the Chaos.
Yep.
So that's 4d3 shots into
So
this.
you're shooting both of them, mate?
Both
Oh,
of
no,
them.
of course, there's just one
Yeah.
of them at this moment in
So
time.
this is how many shots.
That's not a very good roll, is it?
There's
If you
not
keep
one,
doing that, that'll be
two.
great.
We'll do that. So there's 6 shots. Hitting on 3s.
Alright.
I hit 4 times.
Solid.
And that gun is strength 7, I do believe.
Well, in which case, you'll be winning on 4s, my friend.
4s. You can have 2 saves at -1, sir.
2 free-up saves, then.
One
Oh.
goes through. That's 3 damage.
3 damage. Now, if I remember correctly, these dreadnoughts are old. And that does something. Abilities. Dreadnought. Unyielding ancient. That's the words I was trying to look for. So 6s, I ignore stuff. No, I can't roll 6s today. He's
3
taking
damage.
Well, 2 damage actually, which means
Oh, of course.
because he's a dreadnought. I also only just remembered that as well.
Yeah,
There
that's
you go.
good.
They're all
7.
coming back to me.
Next one. Same again. This little knight into this gold dreadnought.
Give him hell.
I'm
More
tempted.
shots. More shots. Is there a strat to sort of re-hit?
Reroll hits.
Against flies, there is.
Yeah.
He's not in the air.
No,
sadly.
so there's one. It's,
Oh, hang on, I'm thinking
There's
Imperium.
a chaos one where you can reroll
Oh, yeah.
hits. Oh, what do I do?
How many CP is it?
It's 1.
Is this likely to kill it?
No, we'll do it. I'm gonna be kind and save my CP for Phil.
Okay.
So I'm that kind of guy. So
What a lovely
43.
lad.
There you go.
Oh, yeah, that was better.
Better.
Twice.
Aggressive roller, aren't you?
I am. I'm full of vim and vigour.
It's like casino style.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I hit that many times, and I have just remembered I'm re-rolling 1s to wound for my household traits.
Oh, there you go.
And there's 1,
Beautiful.
which gives me 3 wounds at -1.
3 plus armor saves. I saved them all.
Delightful. It's a good thing to see.
Yes, lovely. Everyone's happy.
So next, I've got this work out where this multitude of firepower is going.
Where will all these guns go? Well, we know where the melter guns are going. That much is certain.
Yeah, these. Thing is, I don't.
And the
want
harpoon, for that matter.
thing is, I don't know if I want to kill these because I think I need to charge and get on this objective. So controversial. So
Ooh.
do I put the flamer into them? No, because the flamer's going to go into this dreadnought here.
Okay.
Got to kill Dreadnought.
I've got to
go
kill-
in front.
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
Smash you up.
And do you know what? I don't care. I'm just going to put everything else. No, sorry. This is so professional from here. I went through this in my head 2 minutes ago. Flamer into this.
All right.
There's no pressure, Tom. Not
Siege,
Really?
siege breaker cannons into him.
Okay.
Missile into him.
All right.
He needs to die.
I'm noticing.
Melter guns into these.
Okay.
Harpoon into these.
Oh, that is one dead horse.
It's going to be
No,
some crispy horses.
I'm not going to shoot the. I'm not going to shoot the harpoon at the horse. I'm going to shoot it at the rider.
Oh, very good.
Because you care about animals.
Because I care.
That's -1 to hit if you're nominating the rider.
Is it? Okay, we can do that. So we'll start off first with a 3d6 flamer
All right.
into this.
I'm looking forward to these free hits.
I'm greedy with this gun. I'm greedy.
I doubt it.
I'll take that.
Oh.
16.
All right, I'll do. What's
So,
the strength of this flavor?
7.
Oh, that'd be 4s then, wouldn't it?
So 3, 6,
What's the minus
10.
AP of this flavor, Tom?
2.
Blimey. It's got all the gubbins.
3 damage.
Flipping hell.
6, 10.
I really wish you hadn't rolled so well for this
13,
now.
16. Don't read the internet, kids. Valiants and Tyrants are fantastic.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm wounding on 4s, re-rolling 1s.
All right.
Of which I get 1-1.
Still
Solid.
looks pretty healthy, mate. Even more so now.
Yeah. And,
Sweet lord.
So that's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 saves on your. I imagine you've got an invuln, haven't you?
I have a 5 of invuln, but
Oh,
this
so
is-
it's 4s, yes.
it's going to be a 4-up save. Of which I'm going to pass, I reckon, 3 of them. is what I'm going to
Ooh.
I think I'll pass 3 out of 12. Oh no, 12.
I'm
12
saying
wins.
6.
I'm calling
You should say
7.
6.
Yeah, I'll do slightly worse than average. I'll say 5. Here we go.
Oh, he's coming hot.
Oh, the negative dice chanting didn't work out for me that time. There you go. Look at that. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Look at that.
As I
So
called.
8.
As I
Jeebus.
called. Oh, 8.
So even the -1 that is 16 damage.
Well, can I roll any 6s on those? I mean, yes, actually, but they're still dead.
I'll take that. And does he go pop?
Well, would it be 16 damage? It would have been.
Yeah, because it's 3 damage, so it'd been 24 damage with the -1.
Oh yeah, with a minus 1, 16. All right, does he blow up?
No, he does not. Sleep well, sweet prince.
Boom.
Well, that went well.
That did go.
That
well.
went well.
Whoa.
Let me take Thank you, sir.
Let me just clear up.
A
I'm
clean-
sorry.
a
I'm
clean-
sorry. Sorry
A
to.
clean dice tray is a happy dice tray.
Well, exactly.
So, harpoon at the rider. Are we saying -1 to hit, or is that just
No,
for
I'll
joke,
do
for
that.
bants?
Oh.
Well, you know, you're gonna roll a 6 anyway, so you'll be fine.
Harpoon's never.
Oh, it's gone. Oh! Oh, I missed.
Rebro?
CP went down.
Oh, see me it. Kill that horse.
The 4 melter guns on top. Are they all 3 hits?
So you wasted a missile, by the way, on that guy, didn't you?
No, I didn't actually fire it.
But you still declared it. Doesn't it count as firing?
I don't know if it
Ooh.
does.
Because you
Ooh.
do it all at the same time,
Yeah.
so it does.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, well, we've done that. He didn't waste it because he's
I
dead.
didn't waste
You
it.
achieved
Seems
what
I
you
put
achieved.
so much into it.
Yeah.
Couldn't
So,
risk it. You had to
3
die.
to wound. So that's 3 wounds at minus
Well, no, it's strength 8, isn't it?
strength 8. Yeah, so
Toughness
3
4,
wounds.
So 2.
Oh, I thought they toughness 4, are they? Oh, so they all wound anyway. 3 wounds.
Yeah, still 3 wounds, mate.
Still 3 wounds.
Well, no, I'm saying you wounded them on a lower number.
Thank you very much, sir.
What are these?
It's crazy AP, isn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah, you're not going to get
So
saved.
go straight through.
So-
So roll your dice. and-
It's 2d6 here. Pick the highest. 5.
So 5 for the first one, then the next one, I guess? Oh no, he's got to see if he dies.
Well, no.
I'm lost.
Because you got feel. Have you got?
So we've got feel no pain.
no pain.
Right.
Yes,
So
that's
five
three.
plus.
That's 5 damage on one.
So does he die?
How many wounds each have I got?
3.
Three.
So he's
So
alive with
there's
1
one.
wound.
No.
One.
Oh, no,
No,
it's a
because
4.
three
I
went
thought it was a
through, yeah.
5 from here.
And is it a 5 up feel no pain? Is it?
Yeah, 5 up.
5 up. Second one. 2.
Oh, that's good news, Phil.
No. Come
Oh.
on.
Oh,
Here we go. Here we go.
Oh, there it is.
There it is.
So
1.
it's 2 damage. Sorry, just taken 1, hasn't it?
Yep. So and then there's another one to resolve.
There's
Still,
another one.
which is doing 5
5.
damage. Can you roll hot, Phil?
5 again. Craig Phil for the win. No.
No, so 2 die basically.
Well, no, because that would all go on this guy, so he dies.
Yeah, but the first
Yeah,
one.
Oh, yeah,
the
the
first
first
one,
one,
two
yeah,
died,
so
yeah.
2 in total, yeah.
Beautiful.
Yeah, so it's good with those 2.
Oh, there's one here.
Get rid of those 2.
I was going to check my charge range. About 7 to be in that. So,
Do it. You want to be close to that way anyway.
have you got any charges, Phil?
I'm going to try. Oh.
Have you got any shooting? You want to do?
No, he hasn't.
No. He's got a whip, but I think that's 6 inches.
Aren't they all?
I mean, very optimistic if you think it's any bigger.
So you're looking at it around 11ish, I guess, to move around that. But you could call it a 10 between friends.
Well, I might as well go for it.
You may as well.
Yeah. Well, whilst
I'm
I'm
not going to
here,
overwatch you.
whilst I'm here, I'll do mine.
All right, let's see what you do.
Okay.
I guess an 8.
Well, that is sufficient.
That will definitely get me in. What we'll do, we'll take that little bit off there.
Seamless.
You don't get this on tabletop tactics, do you? There you go. Go in there. Stampy McStamp face.
Nice.
Okay, and I need a 10 or 11, did we say?
See what you roll and then
See
we'll
what-
work it out.
Not that.
No.
4.
You're going to CB reroll it?
Well, he's in a bad place now, so he's going to die next time.
It might be worth it. Get in there and cause as much damage as you can, I suppose.
How many CPs we got? We've got 4 left.
We've got 4.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it.
Why ever not, eh?
Yeah, give you a Slaanesh dice.
Use those weighted
Slaanesh,
dice.
yeah.
They're
Use these 2 specific dice.
As your hands go towards it.
Yeah.
Oh, an 8.
Oh,
I don't
that's
think
not
we'll do it.
No.
No, nowhere near.
So we shall tot up some scores.
Take that down to 3, my man.
I will do.
And you've got your one back for this turn. We'll tot up some scores and we shall return.
Well, surely you want to resolve this fight.
I would like to do that, Dan.
Yes. Let's do that.
So I'm going to do stomps, and because of my iconoclast house, I get an additional 1 on the charge. So
Ooh.
5 attacks
5 attacks.
and 3 attacks per. So that's 15.
15
stomp
attacks. Hitting on 4s.
Hitting on 4s.
Rerolling 1s.
Only 1s.
I don't know, are they? I'm asking.
That's quite nice. If it's
They are, 'cause my
shooting
household
anyway.
track.
Is that rerolling 1s to wound?
We're
or
rolling
reroll-
1s to wound, just 1s to wound. Here we go. Hitting on 4s.
Well, there's a healthy amount of freeze there. That's all right.
Yeah.
We're 1s and 2s.
3s.
And then 2s to wound, because these are toughness 4, you say?
Correct,
Yeah,
yes.
yeah, so 2s.
Reroll that 1.
Well, good you're here.
I know,
So I
right?
forget so much.
Yeah.
So that's 5 wounds.
5 wounds, Phil. How are you feeling about that?
What's your save? 4.
4 up, mate. 4 up.
So
Which
that
is
goes
now
to
6.
Stomps are -2, aren't they, Phil?
Yeah,
Our night
yeah,
expert. Yeah. So 6s.
All the 6s, mate. All the 6s.
There's
One.
one.
Ah, well, there's 1, you know.
So
and then-
4 go through.
4 D3. You're going to need to do these.
So I do these one at a time, shall I?
Yeah.
First one does
2.
2.
So how does Phil feel about that?
No.
They go through.
Well, there we go. Don't worry. The next one's going to.
Second one does 3.
Okay. This probably isn't going to whiff.
No.
No, so 1 is
guy
definitely
dead.
dead.
1 dead. Next one does 2.
Ooh. Only did 1.
So next one does 1.
Ooh.
Ah, come on.
Oh, where's that gone?
Well off.
Well, so you got 1 left on 1 wound. Well, 2 left, with 1 of which being on 1 wound.
Would you like to attack back, sir? Yes.
Give him hell, Phil.
Just
Give him hell.
keep him alive. Take those 2 off.
No, 1's alive with 1 wound, Phil.
Yeah, this one.
As in, 2 are alive, 1 of
Oh.
which has 1 wound.
Yeah, I think, yeah.
Okay.
There you go. You did much better than you should have done.
Well, that is good.
That 5 up, feel no pain. It's pretty tasty. I like that.
Yeah, it's
So I believe it's 3 attacks in total.
like that, I reckon, or whatever. There you go. Something like that.
Something like that.
Hitting on 4s.
2 hits. Strength.
Well, their lances is +2, but that's only on the charge.
Ah.
So I
True.
don't get that.
So
it'd be
6s.
3. So 6s.
No.
Oh.
No. And
Come on,
then
Clippy Cloppy
each
horses.
force
Going-
gets to attack twice.
I looked after these horses in the shooting round.
Yeah, remember that.
Hang on, fours
Boris.
again. Oh, another
Oh,
spin.
these dice like a boogie in a tray, don't they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh.
So 2. These are strength 4.
Oh,
So still sixes.
But look, what's your AP, sir?
I think it's -1.
I think it's minus one as well.
Let's double check. Let's double check. Yeah, it is -1.
-1 to 4 up save, which I'll make. Sort of an anti.
You're no
Sorry.
fun, are you, Tom?
Sorry,
You're no
mate.
fun.
No fun.
Okay, so that was the end of the battle round. Should we just go through some scores, Thomas?
Yes, mate. Yeah. So we didn't get much really. We didn't get engaged on all fronts because we wasn't able to get over that threshold in the middle there. Vital ground we score at the end of our next command phase, and we got 3 for grinding it down. And the guys from Lookout Sir got 5 for primary.
That's true, because it is now our battle round
It
2.
is, yeah, battle round 2.
And we controlled that one solitary objective.
back
Which
there.
reminds me, Phil, actually, we haven't moved those guys at all. Do we want to move them?
Ooh.
You can put them behind that barricade. Give them some, whatever that barricade gives you. It gives them something.
I don't know what it
I
is.
don't know.
Yeah, hold on. Let me just check.
Nudge
some-
them forwards a
let's
bit.
check some measurements.
Yeah, you could get some little
Plinky plinkies.
some blinky blinkies off. I mean, you could do that where you are, but you're not going to get in rapid fire range while still holding that objective, right?
Yeah, 12's about here.
Yeah, so it's not really feasible. That's fine. I mean, yeah,
Shall I just
just
shuffle them
nudge them a
forwards?
bit.
Shuffle them forward.
So,
Hold the line.
Phil's doing that. Do you want to talk us through the rest of your movement?
Yeah, so, I mean, obviously going first didn't necessarily play out the way we wanted it to. We didn't have a huge amount of firepower at long range that we could bring to bear. So we tried to move to accommodate what was going to come back at us, and obviously I'm actually quite happy that that worked out as I kind of envisioned it, because we haven't suffered any heavy casualties necessarily. I mean, obviously the Golden Boys are looking a little bit thin on the ground now after losing a few units, but yeah, Phil's side of things is still pretty healthy. So what we've done, we moved these guys out of combat, so they've moved back, and then the other unit of command squad Death Riders moved in. So we're using that cheeky screening tactic, because the funny thing about Imperial Knights is they can step over infantry, but they can't step over cavalry, which is a funny little thing. So we are keeping that guy, you know,
Nice
where,
and safe.
yeah, exactly.
Depends in where he probably wants to be on the objective. So it's he doesn't want to move. We don't want him to move anywhere.
Yeah,
Everyone's having a
Holding
nice
him
time.
back.
Gentleman's agreement.
Yeah,
Exactly.
Everyone's having fun.
exactly. So we're applying a bit of pressure to these two greater demons, because obviously they are problematic and need to be dealt with. So we are hopeful that they won't be here after this turn. Phil used his dastardly, tactical genius and brought in his Hades drill, which is able to operate independent of the Grenadiers, and essentially entered here with a vision, view towards either charging these guys or this guy here. We feel like he's probably going to go after the Helverins, right?
I think the little ones would be the better use.
Yeah, just because he's more likely to get rid of them this turn, but also, we're aware that as the game goes on, those Helverins are going to keep racking up lots and lots of damage over time, because we don't have a huge amount of stuff to pressure them at this point. So we didn't move the Lehman Russes. I mean,
They sort of shuffled forwards over, sort of keeping under half their movement, still get grinding advance. The aim they're going to shoot in that direction. A squad of infantry came from outflank.
Yeah.
So they're there. What I did is I'd advanced my officer down there as well, so he can issue orders to them. And then down the far end of the table, the engineers came on with the idea of loading up their shotguns and shooting at some ladies.
some demonettes.
Some demonettes.
There you go. So if
Not
all things
zombies.
go well,
Okay.
there shouldn't be any demonettes left. There shouldn't be any greater demons left,
Fingers crossed.
and
There's
at least
Midnight
one of
dead.
those should be dead.
And a Valiant tied up.
And if it goes that way, we'll be in a pretty good place.
Yeah, it does sound like a very good place to be.
Yeah,
Very
but it,
optimistic turn.
hey, look, this is what we're planning for, but it may most likely not happen. But say la vie.
Let's find out. So,
Yeah, it
are
is.
you ready to go straight into psychic, or
Yeah,
can
I
come
think
back?
so. Phil, do you want to start the
Yeah,
proceedings?
I'll
Because yours are pretty
do my
straightforward.
Night Shroud on Astropath onto the Lehman Rust.
Don't roll a double 1A.
Let's try not to. Ah, it's a double 2.
You love those double 2s when it comes to psychic.
Clearly,
changes.
it's the same dice I'm rolling.
Well, there you go. So first things first, I am going to terrify the Greater Demon of Slanesh. Forget what the name is of them. What are they called?
Keeper of Secrets.
Keeper of Secrets, there we go. So let's see what I roll. I'm not enough to terrify you. Oh, what a shame. But now I'm going to try and dominate.
Oh,
Well, actually, now I've got to ask myself the question here, right? Because basically I can take control of a whip and then whip the chicken.
Which will play into my hands.
Yes.
I think the way it works is you dominate them, but I assume they're within engagement range.
Oh!
So you'd actually have to do an attack in close combat, but it is only one attack. But
You know
some
what?
might
I'm just
be
gonna.
worked
I
on.
feel like I'm just gonna smite. It's just probably a much easier situation just to throw out a smite at this point.
Possibly.
Let's do a smite because I can see Phil there, looking to try and find out what the hell the whip actually does. So.
I was thinking what my deny bonus is.
Oh, I see. Well, let's see what I roll.
on your chicken.
Yeah.
I got an 8.
So I will try and deny.
Makes sense.
So I will need a
9.
oh, yeah,
Or 7.
7, 8. So 9.
Well, look at that. D3 more wounds on the chicken. Or the parrot, or whatever it is. 2 more wounds for you.
Have you got any shrugs or anything in that chicken?
He's not. He's got the impossible road, but merely a.
Lovely.
Oh,
Lovely.
He's down to 14.
Oh, feeling that pain. The impossible robe combined with all the other things. The unkillable Lord of
Let's
Jazz.
see how unkillable he is.
He's not the unkillable one because that's slightly different. So
That was
I've
it?
got a plus more.
Gotcha.
Got ya.
He can get wounds back.
Got it.
It's all far too complicated.
Phil, question to you, my friend. Do you
Yeah.
want me to shoot first? Because my options are relatively limited.
Well, I'll do my orders first.
Oh, yes,
because
of
I
course, that
technically
is
have
the
to do
correct
that
way of doing
first. Both the tanks are going to do the order that gives them reroll 1s to hits.
Yep.
My officer down here is going to do first rank fire, second rank fire. The first time I've done that order in forever.
It's
So
because
I've never
Krieg are
been
better
able
now,
to
aren't they?
Find mine.
Because Krieg have never had
Oh,
that
they've never been able to
order
do it?
before.
No.
And I get to use his laurels of command, so on a 4+, I get to issue them another order.
So probably not. Oh my god!
Oh, we're going hot now.
So we can either do bring it down for reroll 1s to wound, or we can do reroll 1s to hits.
You've
got reroll ones.
40
Oh, no, you haven't.
I think statistically it's the same.
40
Yeah.
shots feels excessive to me.
I mean, at this point, I feel like you probably need the hits more than the wounds.
Yeah,
and
so
the
let's
rest.
do the one where it's reroll 1s to hits.
There you go. So 4s re-rolling 1s on the shots. And seeing as, mate, you've got so few other options that you can shoot at, do you want to try those 40 shots now?
Well, I need to. No, you do yours.
All right, you
I'll grab
prepare.
some dice.
You prepare, and I will.
Let's pop the dice straight down this end.
No worries.
Wherever you
Oh yes,
feel-
we'll start bringing the dice tray into effect. Whoop.
There we
So,
go.
yeah, there we go. A bit of
Building.
geomancy for the old school. So I'll start off with my shield captain, which has the swift spear thing. It's a 4-shot spear, and he hits all of them. Lovely, good lad. Now he's going to hit. Be wounding on probably
This
tough to
is
7. Yeah.
tough to 7.
So 5s. 1 wound.
And she has a 4.
Oh, 2 damage.
Don't see me that die. No.
Then the Custodes by his side hit all but once, but reroll 1s because shield captain. So 4 hits. This is straight 4s, so 5s again. So 2 wounds, minus
on-
1 and 2 damage.
2
each.
damage on this one.
So no damage in this instance. Then we have the flaming sword of the Contemptor Achilles thingamabib. Oh, not Achilles, sorry, Galatus. And that is heavy 2d6. So 7. And that is strength 6, so 5s. So 1 wound, minus 1.
So 4 up and down.
Loves it. Then we've got this guy who's going to shoot at the...
This guy?
Actually, I'm going to resolve that later, Phil, because I'm going to see what your shotguns do to those demonettes, and then...
Oh, down that end.
Yeah.
Okay. Yep,
Yeah.
sure thing.
In fact, do you want to resolve those shotguns now, and then we can finish off what I have to shoot? Because I don't think you're going to shoot them at anything else, are you?
No, I'm not. I'm gonna have to get another 10 dice in.
Oh, what a shit. Well, sorry, hang on, you got 50 shots of these, haven't you?
No, 30. But I was going to do 2 lots of 20.
Oh, very,
Oh.
very mathematically sound of you. These guys hit on 3 with shots, right?
Correct.
Oh, now we're talking.
Because
Because
they
they
are.
are.
Oh no, I'd have had to declare war.
You guys start the
sorry.
shooting phase.
No. I mean, obviously, you know, all's fair in fun games like this,
It's up to
mate.
you. Do you want to do it?
Nah, that's fine.
No.
What's going on?
No,
Yeah.
Nothing's going
Okay.
on, Phil.
Literally nothing.
So freeze.
Looks like a healthy spread there, Phil.
Healthy spread indeed. Oh, that's a lot of misses.
How was it?
Yeah, it is.
I don't know.
Oh, actually,
not
no.
too
It,
bad.
it
That's
just
a lot
looks
of
worse
hits.
than it is. So you're going to be strength 4?
I'm pretty sure I am.
I'm pretty sure you
Just-
are as well.
3 to wound.
Ooh!
Man is hot.
Hold that tonight. Get some dice.
So how many have we got on that squad? 10.
10.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
By the maths, they're all dead. By the maths.
By them.
We don't believe in maths.
Yeah, we don't do maths here.
No, we didn't get to where we are today by listening to maths.
5s and 6s, my friends.
Oh, I don't think.
1, 2, 3, 4.
The
Is
maths!
the maths.
And have you got feel no pain on them?
No.
So that is perfectly.
Yes, that's efficient shooting, shotgun shooting.
Well done there, Phil. The engineers.
I'll take back all my complaints on the podcast.
Yeah, I know. Kapra!
Engineers are pretty good.
You know what you've done there, though, Phil? You've denied them a primary objective.
Yeah, that is very
I
good.
didn't even realise that's what we were
And
doing.
secondary.
And a secondary, yeah. Because actually you need that in order to get vital ground.
Oh,
yeah.
so to get vital ground, you have to hold your home and the middle.
I think so, but again, I can't remember.
Did you know?
No, vital
Vitals,
ground
2
is-
for the middle,
Is
3
2.
for
Ah.
So ignore me.
There you go.
So hang on,
Don't
did
just-
you
don't
get
just-
3 for holding your own?
No, you get
if
3
you-
for holding
for the others.
Ah, gotcha. All is making sense.
That's it all coming together
All
now.
coming together. All right.
Tom,
So,
good man.
So Phil, are you preparing for your 40 shots? After
Yeah.
such hot rolling.
Well,
Yeah.
can't.
I don't want to stop you when you're on a streak.
Man is hot.
Yeah, so a combination of. Ooh.
Whoa!
Dice everywhere.
Oh, there was a
Oh,
couple
no,
of 5
everything
as
is
well.
good.
You would have been alright.
Yeah, so take aim and first rank fire, second rank fire into
This is to the
the-
chicken or
the lady.
Well,
Or
let's not be presumptuous.
the they.
Yeah, them they.
The Greater Demon of Slaanesh.
So 4s, this is the first lot of 20.
Re-rolling ones.
Re-rolling the ones. Only one. Only
2. No hits
That
with those
didn't
rerolls.
make
But you actually
me-
got a pretty reasonable
Quite a
one.
few frees, quite a few frees.
For little pew pew guns, it's
For the
alright.
little pew pew dice.
Yeah.
Small fire, chip away.
Yeah.
I presume it's going to be 6s. What's your...
Tough is 7.
It's 5...
No, 6.
6 is still... Yeah, that's... Oh.
2 so far. Well, you got 20 more to do.
2, do you want to do it now, Phil?
I'll wait.
Oh, you're
Wait,
not
come on,
wait to
man.
see.
Okay, we'll wait. I'm getting eager, beaver, eager.
Okay.
Is that a few too many orange
Is
squashes today?
help.
It's the exhaust fumes I'm pumping into here.
Is that what it is? There's another one there, pal.
And was it? And that
Yeah.
one.
Your reroll ones have not helped you much.
No.
But you've not bad roll.
But to be fair, by Phil's standards, this is actually pretty good
This
rolling.
is
It's
incredibly
impressive.
good rolling.
It's a
isn't
sight
it?
to behold.
If he gets 2 more wounds off, I'm going to be absolutely staggered.
Nothing.
There you go, that's fine.
Oh look, I should have had reroll 1s to wound instead.
Well, yeah, well,
three
go on
in
then,
there.
re-roll those
Three.
ones and see what that would have done. Go on, just amuse
Just out of
me.
interest. Just out of interest.
Nothing.
No.
There you
What
go.
a waste.
I think Phil looked at his bags of dice and thought, which one's one shot very well on camera
Yeah.
today?
Yeah.
What I
black
would
and
need
red.
is tiny ones that you get out of crackers.
That's what I
Do these-
specifically
do
bought
these
these.
not- do these not show up very well?
They're,
No,
they're
they're
fine,
fine.
mate. They're okay.
They're fine.
Right, next lot of shooting. Shall I do one of my...
He's got to do his saves first, though, Phil.
Yes.
He
Oh,
did get
yeah,
wounded
there's only
twice,
2 damage.
and he's going to take both of these wounds, guaranteed. Oh,
Just
just
one.
one. Just one.
But all
Blinky
important.
McBlinkage.
Okay, right.
They all count.
So
So, shall I do this Demolisher Cannon into him?
makes
with
sense.
the heavy bolters?
Yes, I think so, mate.
So,
Do you want to start with the heavy bolters, or do you want to start with the demolisher?
let's start with the Demolisher.
Start with the big one.
So 2d6 shots because of grinding advance.
Oh!
Double one.
Can you re-roll that and re-roll both, or do you just re-roll one dice?
I think you reroll just one.
Just one.
Wow.
Probably
Quite
still worth
effective.
doing.
I definitely think that is worth doing.
Oh,
Yeah! Oh, I
there
re-roll
we
one. That was
go.
worth it. Damn, I think we're on
That was
8
worth
now.
it. The CP uses goes. That's up there, I think.
Hitting on freeze.
Oh, reroll that one.
Reroll the ones. Nice.
Oh,
that's good. So
meaty.
just one miss.
Now you're winning on freeze, Phil.
Yep, strength 10.
Oh my god!
Ooh, just one.
Spicy dice.
5 4 bimbans.
What's the damage on this gun?
D6.
I
I mean, that is beefy.
that is spicy.
That
This
is.
is where she prays to the Dark Lord and rolls. Oh, 5.
I know. I think she's very
No.
likely to be dead.
I went really well, mate. That's 3d6.
Oh, it's 4d6.
Yeah, because even if he rolls one and passes one, it's still 3d6.
Yeah.
8 wounds. She's got the gem. She's got the gem. Should use the gem.
Well, the gem's 3 inch range, right?
12.
12. Oh. Oh, the gem.
So 4d6.
You can retrospectively use the gem on something that hasn't shot if you want, just in
No,
case.
no, it's okay.
You sure?
Are you not re-rolling at all? You're taking them all?
Well, she's got 8 wounds left, and how many d6?
4d6.
4d6, and that's if I save it with a reroll.
It'll be 3 if you say.
3 if you save it with reroll.
I don't know. What do you reckon? What do you reckon?
Come on now, Tom. The tactical genius. Come on, mate.
I'm anything but.
Come on now.
Yeah, do it. Sod it.
Yeah, fuck it. No, sorry, I shouldn't say that.
Beep it out, Tom.
Yeah,
Beep
do that
it
out.
out.
I'm sorry.
Okay,
yeah,
so-
do it.
But that means I won't be able to do if he survives. I won't be able to do the mad smite.
Nah, that's yeah.
Yeah.
8
Roll it
on
up.
3d6. I mean,
Yeah.
Okay.
Roll them up.
yeah,
Yeah.
Pretty dead.
Pretty
Yeah,
dead.
It's pretty much dead. Does it explode?
I don't
No.
believe it does.
No, doesn't
They
explode.
do not.
But all my heavy bolter shots are wasted.
Oh no!
Oh,
no!
That's a
God,
disaster.
What a shame. Oh no.
So I do the next one into the big bird.
To be fair, I wouldn't have used the gem on that anyway.
No, you would have
Let's-
saved it for the combat phase.
Let me shoot the bird with
Okay.
my stuff, and then we'll see what's left. Because we'll see what happens. Let's see what shooting this big crazy bird is like. So hit on 2s. Reroll on the 1 because the shield cap's in there, and core keyword isn't a thing that Custodes concern themselves with yet. There we go.
There we go.
Strength 7 against toughness 7. I'm assuming so 4s.
Just let me check. Might be toughness 6.
Oh, okay. Well, that might make a difference.
No, toughness 7.
So that is 4 free up in buns, mate.
So 1 to 8.
2 damage. And then the little guns on the underside all hit, needing 5s to wound. So that is 1 wound.
That's 11. Oh no, sorry. 12. It's on 12.
They start with 16, yeah?
He's already taken 2 though.
Yeah.
Nice.
Sorry,
So,
save that one. Yep.
yep. Phil, demolish the cannons and things.
Demolish cannon, overcharge the plasma into him as well.
Yeah.
That's what we do. That's what we
Kill
do.
him.
So demolish cannon, number of shots.
Oh, it's all right. It's all right.
Not
Tempered
great.
that one with a 5.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
That's a freeze.
Nice.
1 miss.
Oh, it was a 2. The worst of numbers.
That's freeze.
Oh,
they all
what a
go
Man's
through.
coming hot. We're rolling hot today.
Five free of invites.
Again.
So you have still got your CP reroll, Phil.
You do still have
I
your
can
CP.
re-roll 1 failed save per game as well.
Oh yes, because
This
it's
could be worth it.
But if I roll a 1, I think it's just dead. So you save it to the very last.
Yeah, it might be worth looking at that one.
Oh dear.
3 get through. What's the damage?
D6.
Oh lord above. So we'll CP reroll 1.
This is why people say demolish cannons.
Oh no, I've already done it, haven't I, on the keeper?
No, you
No,
No, you didn't. You,
Yeah,
you specifically chose not to for this reason. Oh, it's sorry, that's a 1.
2d6.
Corv's Aquila, do we get a command point back?
Yeah.
They're getting greedy now.
Oh.
They're getting greedy.
They're hot
My
enough.
dice haven't been out for all year.
They are hot.
Yeah.
They are hot.
Right, 2d6 then is it?
2d6 damage. Just roll a double 6.
Could
Phil.
kill it.
Just roll a double 6, mate. Easy as. Ah,
6.
6.
Have you got any feel no pain?
Or do we want to re-roll? How many have you got left?
I don't think we can re-roll
You-
because
you
we use the
used a
re-roll
reroll.
for your early
Oh,
on.
yes, no, correct.
So,
Down to 6. You've taken a big chunk out of them.
and you still got free 2d free plasma cannons and a heavy
Yeah,
bolt.
so the plasma cannon, I'll do that next.
So 2d3.
2d3 number of shots.
Not so good. Not so
No.
good. It's fine.
2
Two
hits
hits.
though.
Strength 8, so freeze.
Freeze.
Well,
No.
that's not gonna do it.
Very good.
That's not what we need.
And then lastly, the heavy bolter. Re-roll the ones. All hit.
Then you just need to do that again.
They're brutal, aren't they?
No,
Nothing.
Nada.
never. Pew pew little guns into him.
Yeah.
10 shots in it.
I think, yeah, because they're out of rapid
Yeah, they're
fire
definitely
range.
out of rapid fire range, mate.
Yeah.
Pew pew
Yeah,
little
one
guns.
horse.
Well, okay, fair enough. But it doesn't matter because you're going to roll nothing but sixes.
Oh! Hello, Dice.
I haven't seen you in a while.
3 sixes.
Free up in burns. Oh, he takes one. Of course he does.
Next one.
That's the way the little pew pew guns go.
As far as pew-pew guns go, done quite well.
You got a few little lads
I've
pistols
got a
here.
few last pistols, yeah,
You know
from
why?
the squad that didn't fall back. So there's 4 of them.
And isn't there a melter gun on that thing?
No, it used to in an edition have a melter gun, but now it's just a melter
So shoot
cutter.
Which is range 6 or something terribly short, isn't it?
I do have a crack grenade with the
What's the
the
gun?
horses. No, sorry, the horses.
Oh, the horses.
So one will fire a crack grenade, misses, and then
Okay.
the rest will fire their las pistols.
2 hits strong.
4s,
There
yeah,
we go.
6s, nothing.
Oh, tell you what. I just love my night again. I just love it. I just love it.
So I believe that's all our shooting.
Yep, charge phase. We're on 9, not 6, but...
Oh, your night. Sorry, mate. Sorry.
No, it's alright, I thought I'd put it on 6, actually. I didn't realise you'd use.
Any charges you want to do?
Yeah, but I'll let you do yours first because you're the one who needs to reroll.
CP, yeah. So the Hades drill is going to go down
Yonder.
over there.
How many wounds has this got?
7.
Yeah.
Could be worth Overwatch.
Problem is if they choose to charge here, I won't be able to overwatch for this.
If it helps you at all, we are definitely not charging you.
So you've heard it here first. They're definitely not charging.
Yeah,
Man, they were. I will overwatch them because I've only got to get 3 through.
And I won't worry so much about saving TPs for this. Given the
Yeah.
scenario,
So here we go. So 4 D3. That'll do. Right. Do that.
Sorry, Phil. I'm sorry. We should have kept the business.
So I've still got roll 6s. So
3 sixes. That's all I need.
there's your 3 6s. There's your 3
Sucks at
6s.
7 though, so 4s to win.
We recorded that clip 15 times.
Yeah.
We did 100 takes.
4s. There's 2.
Oh.
-1.
So that's
How many
what,
was it got?
4.
Save.
Yeah.
Ooh, 1 goes through.
That's 3 damage.
So he's down
Do
to
we want
4.
to CP roll one of them?
Oh,
No,
you
because
can't
if
see
you-
people you charge me.
No, because if you CP roll, then you can't CP roll your charge.
Oh no, that's a good
Because
point.
it's the same face.
Yes, it is indeed.
So we'll just take the 3 and deal with that.
Take the 3.
How many wins it
What's
got?
that put you on?
Well, it's got 7.
So that's
to
4.
start with.
Yeah. Oh, is it toughness 7 or?
7 wins.
Oh, nice.
There you
nice.
go, 7.
Nice.
Yeah.
7!
So,
Right,
as
so
they say.
9 to get in. That's not going to do it.
But
so
for
we're
one more
gonna
CP
do
points.
Get some
some
different dice.
better dice.
Here we go.
Come on, Phil. Yeah, you beauty. So 11. Trundle. So tag him there,
Disaster.
innit?
Hold on,
That's
don't
quite
tag
close.
it.
I haven't.
So
I've
you
left
can
some
whiz
space
around.
so you
Yeah.
can
We're
whiz
going to
the
lock
other
them
two.
down. We're going to lock them
Okay,
down.
good.
I'm going
There
to
you
put them
go.
in combat now. It's going to
There you
kick it. I'm going to kick it to death.
In terms of my
little feet.
charges, we'll start with the Contemptor. Surprise, he's in. I didn't even necessarily.
No, don't worry about the other dice. Just needed the one.
Exactly. He'll go there. Bring his wounds with him. Shield
So,
kept
Tom,
on.
we had a solid start.
Yeah.
The wheels are falling off.
The wheels are coming off pretty quickly.
Yep, he's in.
We started with so much promise, Phil.
Story highlights. Lots of
We
promise.
promised so much but deliver so
No.
little.
And then the unit of Custodes. That's 7. That's enough. That is enough.
She took her pound of flesh before she went.
Yeah, she's done alright there. How many points is she?
Which is a lot of points.
Yeah, well, she
270.
That's not bad. She
Oh, you easily got wow.
killed 3.
Yeah, that's a decent amount there.
Right.
All right, cool.
So should we come back with a fight phase?
Yeah, let's have a little.
Let's have a moment.
Collect my thoughts.
We're live.
Yes, we're live for the big fight phase coming up.
So we'll just a little chat, and that drill is going to ruin our faces, I think, isn't it?
No, it'll be fine.
It'll be absolutely fine.
So where do you want to start, chaps?
I think we'll start with the drill.
Start
right?
with the
We
drill.
can't interrupt, so.
He's going to do a little cheeky pile in to tag the
To
other
tag
one.
both. We can only fight this one though, so that's the one good thing.
That's true. So it makes my declaration of which one
Yeah,
I'm
the conversation
attacking
we
easier.
had 5 seconds ago.
Null and void.
Null and void.
Null and void. I do D3 plus 3 attacks.
2,
5 attacks. Hitting on 4s.
Hitting on 4s.
Might be alright.
I don't know.
So 5 attacks.
I mean, that's pretty good to start with.
That is very good to start with.
What's your strength? Phil?
12.
So he's wounding on 3s.
3s.
That'll do it.
That'll do it. Because it's -4.
Minus
so it goes
4.
straight, 6 damage.
Flat 6 damage.
Yes, that's just
Does it
one
explode?
damage.
No, I saw it. Dead.
Well, that was alright.
That went well. There you go.
Hey, Paul, you know what we just did? Grind them down for 1. Yeah.
Huzzah.
In fact, actually, no, we got ground down for 3 now because we killed that big thing as well.
You have,
We'll get around to that in a bit.
We've got to do some work.
I have to say, the new Hades drills, pretty good.
That's
Oh, listen to
I'll take
you!
it all back on the podcast.
Yeah. I told you, Phil. I told you.
All of 8th edition didn't do anything.
No, but look at that now. Can
That's it.
smack a flipping dreadnought or whatever, or an armiger to death in one.
I want to kill it in combat. No, I am.
Because it's
Yeah, just get out of there.
Okay,
sort of
let's get rid of that.
Damaging the thematic visual.
exactly. Now I can get
Nice and low. There you go.
squawking in your golden chops. Right.
Alright, so for 2 CP, I will be doing Slayer of Nightmares on my shield captain.
That
is-
sounds horrific.
Indeed. Use the strategy in the fight phase when an Adeptus Custodes unit from your army is chosen to fight with until the end of that phase when resolving an attack made with a melee weapon against a model in that unit against a unit with a higher toughness characteristic than its own. You add 1 to wound rolls. There you go.
Very
so
nice.
I am strength 6 and you toughness 5 and you are toughness 7, right? For
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Forced to wound.
I will be wounding on 4s now, which is handy.
Which is good.
So 5 attacks hitting on 2s, re-rolling 1s. Because he has old rules. There we go. And he will be wounding on 4s. Typically the 2 CP did
It's
nothing.
always tis the way.
Tis the way. So anyway.
So what's the damage on this weapon?
D3.
He's on 6 wounds.
Yeah, he's on 5.
He's on 5, is he?
I think I've knocked that when I moved the... We'll double check. We'll check after.
I think,
Well,
he,
I
I think he's on 5. I think he's on 5.
So, that's some 3 ups, boys. That's 1.
That's 1. You're going to use your last CP to re-roll it?
Well, you got some. You got some big. What's the damage on that spear of that dreadnought? Or sword?
That sword on that dreadnought is, I believe, flat 3, but I get to do a bunch of other
What's
stuff
the
with
damage on this one too?
This is D3.
I think
So
we'll save it.
the Warblade is -3, flat 3 damage, but I get to make an additional D3 attacks with him.
What's the strength of that warblade?
The strength of that Warblade is 7.
So we can put it on 4s again. That's pretty much
Yeah,
the same.
save it. Yeah, 'cause you're not going to kill it.
for
You
that.
might as well save it. Yeah.
Okay, so
So the last CP has been spent until
No,
your next
no.
turn.
Oh no, it's
Oh,
going to save it. It's going to save
Okay,
it.
D3.
Oh, 3. The big 3.
The big 3. Now we're cooking with gas.
Knew we should have used it.
right.
We're going to do the additional D3 attacks for the Dread. So 3.
3 rolling hot. I love these dice. Available from lookoutsir.com.
Well,
Yeah.
these are the
That was a website.
Yeah.
that
these are the miracle dice from the Sisters of Battle box set they released.
No
in,
wonder Sisters of Battle so good at the moment.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's it. So these will be hitting on 2s, and I will be re-rolling 1s. There we go. And then 4s. Boom. So 4 free up in buns, mate. Fail any of them, you're dead.
It's in the bag. Here we go, Phil. It's in the bag. There's your CP, mate.
There's your CP.
There's your CP.
There's your CP. Oh,
No!
the irony. The irony.
Did we use Corals Acrylic this turn, Irene?
What the one there? Who, hey?
For
Oh, yeah,
the-
we did. Yeah, we got it back
for
this
the
battle
CP,
round.
Yeah.
That's another bring it down.
I'll bring it down.
Slowly whittling our way through them.
Exactly, whittling.
So I get my attacks back with the Helver in.
Yeah.
Can someone tell me how many attacks Helver's
I've
got?
got 3 attacks. Strength 7 or 6. I don't know.
Is it on your phone there?
I can have a quick
Please
look.
have a little looky loo. A little intermission.
Is 4 attacks.
4 attacks.
Hitting on
What a-
3s.
what a
Hitting
boy.
on 3s. They all hit.
Strength user, so strength 6.
Strength 6 or 7.
5s then.
Strength 6.
So 5s. Oh, just a 1.
Just a 1.
Just a 1.
No minus, I assume.
No.
No, minus.
3 up save.
Oh!
Saves it.
Right, here we go.
Here we are. So we got 5 for primary for holding this solitary objective over here. We've got 2 for vital ground for again holding that solitary objective, and obviously grind it down will happen in this turn now. So you guys killed 4 units that turn.
Yeah, 4 units.
So
It
we're
was a good turn.
Was a good turn.
It was a very good turn.
It was a good turn. You played out exactly as you said.
I know, which was I felt a little bit smug for that. Because,
Perfection.
well, I wouldn't go so far as to say, but it went well.
It went well. So we're going to go straight. Our movement is here. So I'm going to keep this Helverin in combat here. I'm going to try and kill this drill thing whilst we're locked down. And then they screened me out perfectly here with these horses. So I can't actually get any of my real heavy hitters into the castle down here. So anyway, we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes once the psychic phase is over.
Yes. Which is going to start now.
There we are.
So I'm going to cast Delightful Agonies. He's got the shield, so he doesn't need it, but I'm going to cast it on the demons. So
Right.
5 for that. So it does go off on its
Goes
head.
off in 10.
I am not within +1 range, but I will see what I can do. I did not deny.
Okay, so they get a 6 up shrug, effectively.
Is that unit over there, is it?
Yeah. So
Cool.
it's nice. Range of them. And then smite into the nearest.
That should be the dreadnought.
Which will be the dreadnought.
Solid.
That goes off.
I will try and deny. And I do on a 9.
Well
On a
done.
9.
So just for clarity, Hector Rex can cast 2, deny 2.
Lovely.
So,
Lovely. Right.
So, I've got one.
well, listen, I think he can. This is where I check these things because I make these sort of statements and then I'm like, oh, hang on. No, I'm wrong. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he can as well.
Yeah, let's. Yeah.
So,
let's just say he can.
shooting phase is over to me now.
Mm.
I'm going to spend 1 CP to reroll all hits in the shooting phase.
Crikey,
This
blimey.
Ooh.
So,
But you will be -1 to hit, won't you?
yes, so
That's fine.
so these are the number of shots.
Oh dear. Oh, that's alright then.
It's okay, it's not too bad, it's not too bad. There we go, so hitting on
That's
4s.
loads more shots than you got there.
Yeah. You rolled a 6.
You roll
Three.
3 ones and 1 6.
6 in total.
Sorry, I thought that was quite good, wasn't it?
I was going to say,
What's he doing? What's he doing? Yeah, so I'm hitting on 4s, re-rolling.
Oh,
do that.
don't really need to reroll.
Oh,
Didn't need it.
Wounded on 4s.
Wounding on 4s, here we go, come on.
This is an important one.
This is a big one.
Get 2, that's what I need.
2 4-ups.
Or -1.
He's down to 1.
Down to 1 wound.
Down to 1 wound.
Now heavy stubbers.
Oh, the stubs.
I was going to say, is it worth rerolling one?
Nah, because we'll see what happens with the stubber.
Hitting
Because you
on
know if you
4s.
re-roll this, the stubber will get you.
The dreaded stubber. And this will be wounding on 5s, I assume.
Yeah.
Ah, I don't get it.
Let's see.
Yeah, we'll do
I just know that Helfrid's going to die now.
Maybe, but then it might
Kill
blow
him
up.
combat.
Well, he'll go first, won't he?
I'll go first, don't I?
No, because
No,
it's your
you
turn.
can.
We'll go first.
They'll go first.
Yeah.
It's like they know the rules.
I know what we like.
Right, so I went through this again with my Valiant because there's so many guns on this thing. One
Yeah.
minute I know where they're going, next minute I've got no idea. So we're going to put 1 Siegebreaker missile into this dreadnought over here.
Okay.
We're going to put these 2 top guns into this unit here because they are 10. I get max shots.
Solid.
Then we're going to put 4 melters into this squad here,
Blimey.
Flamers.
and the flamer is going to go into this tank over here.
Sounds like.
I'm going all over the place. We're going wild. We're going wild with it. So we'll start off with the.
Siege regular missile?
See, we'll do a Siegebreaker missile.
The first thing you said, why not?
So we'll start there. So I'm hitting on 3s. Hits.
That's just fantastic.
Wounds on a 3. It wounds.
You ignore my inbounds and you're -4, right?
It's something like that.
So do I roll a 6? No.
D6 damage. 2. Always the way. And I've got no CP to reroll.
I take 1 damage.
1 damage.
Because
Brilliant.
a dreadnought is
-1.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Yes.
Right, so here we go. We'll work our way down.
It's a solid start, Bill.
Solid start.
Solid
We started strong.
Yeah.
So again, because these top guns got blast, I get max shots. So that's
I'm going
6
to
guns.
spend 1 CP for take cover because you've got -1 AP. So that'll negate that.
Okie doke.
Oh, look at you. Your
Do you
5-up
wanna-
flak armour coming into effect here.
Here
we go. Hitting on 3s. This is the guardsman back there.
Oh, that's a sight.
That's not what we wanted. So wounding on 2s.
Yeah. That's good.
yeah, that's suit.
That many? 6.
6 5-ups, Phil. With the way you've been rolling,
Come
all of them. Or 1.
That's 5 dead.
Mm.
Not bad.
Not my usual good.
Not my usual good. So we're working our way down the knights at the moment. Harpoon. Straight into this unit of 4 here.
Sorry, yeah, that's so mental. Yeah,
I know. I'm going to shoot a horse this time.
Yeah,
Oh,
hit on
no.
3. Oh! What is that?
What's going on? Going for the
Harpoons
horse.
never hit.
Oh, man.
The poon.
My harpoon never hits.
4 melters into the same squad. Melter guns. 3 hits.
Solid. Wounding on 2s.
Wounding on 2s. 2 wounds.
Nice.
Have
No
they got any
saves.
No, go straight through. Got my feel no pain though. So
How many wounds each one?
3.
3. So the first one does 6.
It's probably not likely that you're gonna.
Come on. 5 ups.
No, you're very
No.
dead.
There's 1 dead. And the second one does 6.
Double 6, but still just 6.
Still just 6.
No, 6.
No.
So there's 2 horses dead.
2 dead horses.
Flamer. Here we go.
Here we go.
Here we go. I'll take it. 14.
You do roll hot with that, don't you? That
The
flamers.
gods are with me.
Those flamers is where it counts. So
And I've just
I
remembered
am-
I'm re-rolling 1s to wound as well. I don't know
Oh,
if
there
I
we
rolled
go.
any 1s. It's my own fault for
Tough-
being terrible at the game.
Toughness 7s?
Toughness 7. Yeah, so 4.
Re-rolling 1s though, mate. Don't
Re-roll
forget
those
that.
1s. I get 2.
Look at that.
Look at that.
Power of re-rolls.
So there we go. That is 2, 4, 6, 8 at -2. So
8 at -2. Now you'd think because this is a Custodes tank, it has a 2-up armor save, but you'd be wrong.
Oh, you'd be
it's
wrong.
a 3.
So it goes to a 5.
It does go to a
He's a
5, which
3.
is its invuln save.
It's a 3 damage per.
Well, he's probably dead then, isn't he?
Hopefully, because this shooting phase has gone fantastic so far.
Sorry, let me re-roll that one because it's a bit cocked. So, what are we doing? So, sorry, 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's 9, 12,
15.
15. He definitely doesn't have 16 wounds. He has 14 wounds. Did we CP re-roll something this turn?
We did. I'm sure we did.
Did we CP? What did we
I
CP?
think was it CP? Was it a save on this?
No, we didn't CP that. We were thinking about it, but we didn't do it. I think we're okay for a CP
No,
re-roll.
yes, I spent a CP there, but it
Yes.
wasn't a CP reroll.
Alright, it's worth it to keep it alive.
That is probably
Definitely
worth
worth
it.
it.
Well,
It is.
definitely worth it.
Keep it alive on 1 wound, but you know,
Alive's alive.
alive is
It's
alive.
alive, it's alive, and there's a Custodes tank.
Exactly.
It's alive.
No!
Alive is dead.
That's it. Does it explode?
And a
No, it
1
doesn't.
though, so
I
there
will
we
take
go.
that.
There
I
you
will
go.
take that. And I think
The saddest of times.
Tank's pretty nice.
I'll take. Yeah. That's. I should, yeah.
Right.
So there we go. Charge phase. I think that's all them guns.
It sounds like it.
Sounds like it.
It looks like it, yeah.
Charge phase. So I'm going to charge over here
Yeah.
into both of these units.
Alright.
I can't really,
Means go ahead.
I can't really fail.
Gonna
A
overwatch.
12-inch charge. And I was going to go into there. Oh,
Bring that objective with
I'll
me.
drag the
This
objective.
is
with
my
me.
objective.
There
Turn
you
him
go.
around so he
Turn
faces
him
in the
around
right
so
direction.
he can look at the units he's going to kill.
Exactly. Your missiles have fallen off your head, but I suppose you've used.
I
them
have
now.
used them now, so they can come off.
Right. I'm gonna have a quick conflab with you, and we'll come back.
Oh, okay, tactics.
Oh, official.
Ooh,
It's
ooh.
getting, we're getting heavy now.
So what are we doing, Phil?
She's charged over here into all
Yeah.
of these. Shield captain's on 4 left, and these are taking some wounds. He's got 1 left. These demonettes are going to try and charge over and hopefully blink that one off. They're going to go for a long charge over here. Otherwise, they've got a lot of nasty.
Yeah, trying to clear our backfield out there.
Oh, jalapeno crisp.
Let's go up.
That's it, I think.
That's it. So do you want to roll?
Yeah, I think we worked out a 5 for that one, didn't we?
Yeah, because he's going to be charging the Custodes and this
No
dreadnought.
chaps want overwatching any.
Not
we'll
for that
be-
one.
Yeah,
Sorry for that one.
that's
Okay.
probably the one we're going to be focusing on.
I need a 5 there. That's 3.
That's a 3.
So we haven't got any CPs, have we?
We haven't got
No,
any
so
CPs.
that's just a fail.
It's because you use my blue dice, not your Slanesh purple ones.
What would I have got on my Slanesh purple ones?
A 10.
Well, you wasted that for a charge yet to come.
Yeah.
Yeah, you need an 8 over here, don't you?
Well, I'll just say that was that.
I mean, that's fair enough.
Right.
You did
so
just
that's
roll
out.
it.
Right.
Are we going to take it? Are we going to take
Yeah,
it?
look at that.
No,
You
no,
rolled it.
no.
You sure?
Yeah, that'd be
Well, let's see how the Overwatch
disingenuous.
goes.
Yes,
I'll take it, I'll take it.
CP.
I would have. Well, anyway, I'm not going to argue much more on that point. We're just going to roll it. Where is a 2 on this? There it is.
Right, so 30 shots into the net.
Only 30 shots.
That's a lot of sixes now.
That is actually. Jeez.
Get some of these
That's
out of
a
your
good
way,
roll.
Phil, because you
Three,
keep knocking
four,
them.
five, six.
Don't worry about them.
Expensive falls rolled horses.
Exactly. We've got
I
quite an
believe that's
expensive
enough to
forge
kill
roll,
the
haven't
unit.
we, Phil?
Oh no, there's 20 of them.
We've got quite forge roll heavy.
That's why you win all the time.
That's it.
We needed them 10
That
in.
is crazy good rolling.
We needed them 10 in.
So freeze.
Freeze. Ah, good again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Blimey, good work, mate. You definitely, you make me an offer for the...
I need the tray, it's good, yeah.
Oh, it's good save, so 3 down.
That's actually alright. Yeah.
Not too bad, not too bad.
3 go down.
3 casualties, 1 CP, ain't too bad.
Right, and I need 8 or 9, I think.
6 and 8.
5, 6,
Oh, whatever it is,
seven,
I'll do us for 9.
That's it, mate.
So that's what happens when you use your Sinesh dice.
Ah,
Yeah.
yeah, pass both, no. So, come back to us because we'll move some
We'll
more.
move everything in, yeah. So we've done our piling over here, and how many attacks did we get in, Phil?
27.
27.
27.
27. Hitting on 3s.
Look at all them misses. Actually, look at all those misses.
Oh, you tempted the dice.
I've tempted the dice. I love a good dice
He's a-
champion.
He's a temptress.
4's to wound, isn't it?
4
4 to wound,
wound,
6
to
is to kill.
6 is to kill. There's a -4 or something, isn't there? 6s?
That's not a single 6. Oh,
No,
it's
no,
one
it's not
6.
6. So 1 is instantly dead.
And quite a few wounds. So 1 dead, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and -1.
Ooh, 11, 5 up.
Are you coming around, Phil?
Coming round.
Come on, mate, you can do it.
Fine.
We just need 1 alive. We
Have a
ended
good
up with-
spin.
Oh, they do like it.
So we ended up with 1 alive.
3,
Save
4,
3.
5, 7 dead. 8 dead. 2 alive.
Well, you lost 1
So
to
it's
a
1
6.
to a 6.
So
That's
one is on-
Oh,
one,
yes,
one
yeah,
there.
just 1.
Ooh. Are they going to survive?
Mighty.
Could do.
Whilst Phil's over there and I'm filming, should we do this one
Yeah,
over here?
where
Where are the
to,
attacks going, Phil?
So I want to try and minimise the heat coming back the other way. What the invons here, chaps? So they're
They're all 4 ups.
All 4 up. So I've got 10 attacks, exploding, 6s, hitting on 2s,
Nice.
wounded on 3s,
Nice.
flat 3 damage, -3.
Nice.
So I could plough through them, but do we want to get greedy?
Of course you do. Of course you do.
I'd split them into that and that. And leave the captain.
shield captain.
Yeah.
The shield captain's going to wreck face, isn't he? More than.
Unlikely.
Okay. All right. Let's do that then. So I'll do 6 of the swords into him, and then the claws into them.
So that's
Makes
6 into the Dreadnought and 4 into them.
Yeah. So I'll do the 6. He's got 6 and a 4 profile, so the 6 sword into the dread.
Oh, okay.
Alright. 6 swords.
6 swords.
Into the dreadnought.
It's 3 damage, so you need 3 to go through.
Yeah, curse me now. Windsteel of sword is strength 8 actually. Well, they're toughness 5 anyway, aren't they?
Toughness. Oh yeah, they're toughness 5. Yeah.
So what are we doing first, Phil?
So into the dread first. 2s.
Strong.
Exploding 6.
Yes, mate. Well done.
Hey, there we go.
Hey.
Hey. Not just
I'm
that.
learning, man. I'm learning.
Strength 8, so freeze.
Freeze, yeah.
And I do get to re-roll wounds of 1. Now do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 on your invuln, mate.
6 for Bimbans. I fail 3.
That's enough.
Well, it could be enough. I still
got
need
feel no
to
pain,
feel
have
no
you?
pain. So 6 have gone through, right?
Yep.
Double 6. Yeah, 1 wound left.
How many went through?
Oh, hang on.
It's
No.
More than 2 went through, didn't it?
Yeah. But it's -1.
minus 1 damage.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so yeah, he's got 1 wound left.
Got 1 wound left.
Cheeky boy.
I don't think there's any extra shenanigans I can do now.
Come on, there's got to be something. Fight again.
Come on!
If only I had some CP.
And then you got the attacks into the golden boys.
2s.
Oh, I'm the wall.
And then the strength less on this one.
With the wall.
And
Just check it out.
That's what people came to see.
3s.
Yeah.
So So 2 at -3, mate.
2 4 of invents. 1 goes through. That 1 wound guy will be rather dead.
That's not good, Tom. That is not good.
Was expecting more.
I needed to kill that dread.
So my knight attacks, because I've killed 10 things, or I've actually killed 11. Now I get an extra attack, and I've also get an extra attack on the charge. So
18 attacks.
18 stomp attacks.
Blimey.
So I'm going to put 6 attacks into these 2 horses
You
here.
need to do more than that.
Do you think?
Yeah, because you're hitting on 4s.
Okay.
So you're hitting 50%.
9
That's only
attacks.
3.
Okay, we're going to do 8 attacks.
9
You've
attacks,
got to do
surely.
it in groups of.
You got to do it in groups of 3.
Ah, yes. Okay, so 1, 2, 3.
So 9 and 9.
No, I'm going to stick to my original. 6.
All right.
6 into these, hitting on 4s.
It's going to work, Tom. It's going to work.
It's not going to work.
Oh, poo.
It's not
But
going to
you're
work.
wounded on 2s, mate. Come on now.
I am wounding on 2s.
Out re-rolling 1s.
That's frustrating. Never mind. Wounding on 2s, we roll on 9s. So 2 at -2.
So 2 6 up, Phil, and you're fine. Just roll 2 6s. It'll be easy.
No.
No,
No.
did you not do it?
No.
No.
So the first
Because I
one,
wasn't a dice tray.
that's 3. They
That'd
need
be
that on the next one.
One wound, yeah. And he is very dead.
He's dead.
And then
Next one, I need that again.
Wrong way around.
Wrong way round.
Right around.
Ooh,
Oh, and he
makes
doesn't
it.
even take it.
Doesn't even take
What a
it.
boy.
So just that
There
one
you
guy
go.
dies.
Yeah.
And then this many into the other 2.
This would be enough.
We're not killing a lot here, Phil. We're not killing a lot.
mate. We're not. It's disappointing so far.
Oh, Whiffington.
Oh dear.
Oh dear, oh dear.
That's actually just off average there, so we can't moan it too much. 2s, re-rolling 1s. Re-rolling 1s, though, Dan! I'm re-rolling 1s, though, Dan! 4!
Oh, that's alright, that's alright. I'm getting hyped.
I know. I can feel the disappointment coming into my body.
So 4.
Oh, he saved.
Saves 2.
2. Oh, what a boy!
2.
Ah!
4.
First one. That's 2.
2. Oh, how much of that does he take?
Both of them.
Alright, so
the
here it
next
comes to
one.
the 1.
Down to
No,
Oh,
3.
Oh, well, he's probably definitely dead then.
Oh,
Oh,
So
bad
the
times.
past 2, so he takes 1, and then you took 2 from the other one. Was 1 dead?
Yeah, it's
That's
one
one dead, yeah.
It's
Yeah.
just 1 dead, mate.
One
Yeah.
dead. Well, that was a massive anticlimax, wasn't it? But we have now got a big combat coming up.
Oh, yeah.
This bloody siege drill has literally been a thorn in my side.
Why did you take our lovely dice tray away?
Does
I
it,
don't know.
Oh, I like rolling on that
Does
dice.
it-
Exactly.
Let me
Return the
re-roll.
dice tray to us.
does the
From whence it
degrade?
came.
Does the drill degrade?
No,
No,
it doesn't,
no, it
because
doesn't.
it's
Oh.
under
So how many attacks do you get?
D3 plus 3.
Oh! 6 attacks.
Oh!
Oh God! Oh Lord. Hitting on 4s.
Hitting on 4s.
They come to
Ah!
our house.
Ooh,
It's
not
alright.
very good. Not
It's
very
alright.
good, but it's enough.
Wounding on 3. It is enough, because you
You
only need
just
2 to go through.
Yeah, 2 frees, mate. That's it. 2 free ups. Oh my goodness, he's
Yeah.
dead.
And now I'm going to blow up.
What a boy!
Oh God.
There it goes. Blowy uppy.
No! God!
That's
Yes.
horrific.
Man of the match right there, Phil.
Man of the match.
Man of the match.
He's earned his points.
He is on his point.
So, we have got a leadership check on you, sir, haven't we?
You got one down.
Hang on. Combat now. Hey.
Oh!
Hey.
Oh, yes.
Come on now.
So it's only a dreadnought shield captain and custodian.
Yes, it'll be fine. D3 extra attacks for the dreadnought. So 3
This
extra
is when I
attacks.
really regret not killing him.
Yeah.
This hits on 2s. Am I -1 to hit you though, right?
-1 to
So
hit.
hitting on 3s, reroll 1s. Quite a few 1s there. A couple 2s. Wow, that was a terrible roll. Going to be winning you on 4s. Toughness what, sorry?
7.
No,
Oh! Oh!
just the 1 wound, mate.
He's not cheering now, Phil.
No,
That is true. That is true.
5 up.
Oh, you took the 3 damage.
Because the
though.
full brunt of it, though.
The
Yeah.
full 3.
Taking 3. I
Uh,
do get shrugs though because of my.
oh yeah, you got 6 ups on
Because
there.
of my shield.
It's quite a lovely shield.
Because of my shield. No.
Who's them blue dice again? That's what it is.
No.
That's it, that's it.
Rubbish blue dice.
Shield captain. Rerolling his 1s. So 1 miss, 4 hits because he's still -1. 1 wound because you're there.
Give me some of my dice. I want some Slanesh dice.
Give me those Slanesh dice. Gosh darn it.
Just one?
Yep, just the 1. There you go. That's with D3 damage in combat. I don't know now. Hang on. Because it's a very specific spear, you know. Very specific spear. The old silver shooty spear thing. D3. 2.
Two shrugs, Phil?
2 sets of shrugs. No.
No. She's taken 5
And
damage.
then the last of the Custodes. Hits with all of them. Wounds with one of them.
One
I
save,
wasn't
Phil.
expecting him to survive this. I don't know why. That's good.
There you go.
Good. We like it.
Have you done yours?
I've done it all, mate.
I've got my Watchmaster Engineer with his
Come
2
on,
attacks.
Well, you also got your
Yeah,
attack
it's
back
got
on
the
your
horses.
horses.
Right, yeah. So hang on 3.
No.
No 4s for these guys.
Well,
Oh no,
even
they
then.
would be 3s because they're the veterans.
And
these
these
guys.
horses. Been a thorn in my side.
So this is
They're all the same profile.
no, because there was one is the standard squad, which would be
Yeah,
the
one
officer,
is
and
the
the other one,
Oh, you got the officers, so 4 attacks.
and the other one would be the vet squad, which is 2 attacks. So 2, 3. I think
Mhm.
that's right.
So the officer from the vet squad is
Sounds
3
like Phil's
attacks.
making up numbers.
Are you saying
No.
that the officer from the vet squad is 3 attacks?
so no 2 attacks.
Oh, okay. Well, then
Oh,
where's
no,
the 3
because
coming?
there is no officer. There isn't. It's 2 for the vet.
All I'm hearing is numbers.
Yeah, come on, Phil. Get back in the saddle. Eh?
I'm pretty sure it's just.
yeah,
I'm
nice.
pretty sure
I
it's
like
just
it.
this.
I think you've got 3 attacks, mate.
No, because
Right, you tell
the
me.
sergeant
Yep.
of the regular
Oh, there's
squad
a sergeant now. Okay,
gets
there we
plus
go.
1 attack.
Good.
So
Yep.
that's 2, and then the vet squad
There
gets 2,
you go.
and there is no sergeant for them.
So
it's 4.
That's all it is, so it's just
Here
4.
we go. Here we go.
It's going to be the big
Hang on,
damage. Oh, look
He's
at
hit
that.
3 times though. And 6s. I assume.
Yep.
Nothing.
No, and then the horses get.
Oh,
to
here we
attack.
go. The Clifty Coppers.
Hang on,
The
4s.
claws.
2 hits. 6s. No.
No, so it's not-
Tell you what. I'm going to get Castellan. I'm just going to go big. 3 big boys.
Go big.
Go big.
Go big.
Right. So
Leadership test, isn't it?
leadership test. So he must surely.
Just roll 1 for
Well,
it.
I've just got to
Oh, you can roll a 1, can't you?
You can, yeah, look at that. 1. Ah, no!
That's good.
He's gone.
Thank goodness.
These guys,
Yeah, they lost 5.
they lost 5.
Do you want to spend
Nah, it's not worth
CP?
spending this 2 CP on that, mate.
So.
So it's fine.
Loves it.
Yeah.
And these, assume they
They lost
lost.
1 each, so
Yeah, they
no.
did.
So
No, they lost this turn. They was
That,
Oh.
They lost 4.
After the
No, that squad had
4 in this squad.
4 in that squad, so they've lost 3.
Yeah.
So
Oh,
okay.
perfect.
that.
Yeah, that's
There it
it. The
is.
brave Kriegsman.
But-
Toke would be very proud.
He would be.
He would be.
He would
very
be.
But
proud.
sadly, Shovel Guy is
Shovel
Guy.
He's dug his own
Shovel
grave.
Shovel Guy is
Brave man of
It's met his end.
the glory of the Emperor.
They've done a job there though. They've done a job. They stopped us getting 5 primary.
Oh!
So we're back with the start of Battle Round 3. We've totted up the scores here. It's pretty nip and tuck at the moment. So
High scoring game.
high scoring game.
High scoring
pretty
game.
tense stuff. So if you look out, Sir, get a strong turn this turn. I think it could be curtains. So do you want to talk us through what you did as them?
Yeah, Phil, do you want to start with your stuff, mate? And I'll
Yeah,
talk
sure.
about relatively easy stuff that I did.
So the horses, they've fallen back, but still just blocking that area from the knight moving around. Regular guardsmen and the tanks have moved up. Tanks are going to go for the big knights. Dan doesn't think I can take it out in 1 turn of shooting.
I would love it if you did. I'm just saying.
I feel confident.
I'm glad you feel confident.
Maybe it might.
I think
happen.
a challenge has been thrown.
Exactly. I'm going to give it my best shot. The infantry, they've sort of just swung around there to go for the demonettes. And the Hades drill has also swung around towards that objective. Could maybe get a cheeky charge off. Who knows?
I hate that little thing.
It won't be anywhere near as good because
Yeah.
it's, you are a vehicle, basically.
Yeah.
And then the last squad of infantry, they've come in off the board and they're deploying scramblers in your deployment zone. We still need to get the central scramble.
Yeah.
Scrambly scrams.
Screwball Scramble.
Yeah.
So from my side of things, I abandoned combat with the Greater Demon on the basis that having it going first and knowing that it's going to do 10 attacks is not going to be particularly healthy for me. Also though, my Shield Captain has that Swift Silver Spear thing that allows him to fall out of combat and shoot and charge like normal. So effectively he will have a go at those demonettes alongside, obviously, that group of Krieg that will assist us in our task in that regard. So, yeah, hopeful at this moment in time. It doesn't feel like it's anyone's game yet, but we're hopeful that this
I
turn
think we need a bit of luck, don't we?
Yeah, we need a bit of
We
dice.
all need a bit of luck.
We all do. Exactly.
It's saying that if the Valiant stays strong this turn, I mean that can do a lot of damage.
Oh yes.
So
Well, that's why we've been so cautious about it, though. We've just really had to try and
Keep it away.
keep it away.
Mm.
And it's not the most glamorous way of playing it, right? I mean,
it's
you
the
know,
game.
but
Screening is a massive part of the game.
oh, huge. So no, yeah, it's been interesting. So we'll see how our turn 3 goes, right, Phil?
Right, psychic.
Psychic phase,
Yeah.
cool.
Nice
After you.
Shroud again, Astropath onto.
Third time lucky.
I know, maybe more double 2s.
Oh my
Right,
god!
He's
He's
got it.
done it. 6 is all he needs. So he's just -1 to hit now.
Where is one of these tape measuring devices gone? Ah, it's in my back pocket, of course. That's where you keep these things. So, which enemy unit is closer? This one is going to be sort of 15, 16, and this one is more so. So the smite will be going in that direction. 2d6, what do I get? A 6. What do you say?
We'll try and deny with a 4.
7. Denies.
Lovely. All my other psychic powers have much shorter ranges, unless Terrify has the longest range, but there's
Should
no
be
benefit in even
18, I think.
there's no benefit in even doing it though, because the minus the leadership and the no Overwatch isn't going to change anything because I'm not going to charge it. So it's not worth risking the perils at this point. Cool. All right, shooting phase. Mine's really straightforward. The shield captain is the only thing.
Let me do my orders first.
Please, yes. Sorry, I forget.
In which
Yes,
we need to do
I
it.
apologise.
Both the tank commanders are going to give themselves the reroll 1s to hits.
Lovely.
The officer, Death Rider, is going to issue first rank fire, second rank fire onto the squad. And then on a 4-up, do I get another order? I don't.
I think it's a tiny dice win.
Hidden.
It could have been anything.
So those are my orders, so you can carry on with your...
Thank you. 4 shots. Reroll the 1. There we go. Wounding on freeze. One at minus enough, but it doesn't matter because you're fucking member. Solid. That's
Solid
2 damage right there, mate. Boosh.
Splat.
Phil, can you now show me how it's supposed to be done?
On the
On the
Demonette.
Demonette squad, yes.
Yep, sure.
Please, impress me with
Oh, here we go.
40 shots.
40 shots.
But don't worry, Phil. If you don't kill them all, I
Hang
can
on,
charge.
boys. Not very good.
It's not off to a cracking start, but it's fine. You've got another 20 of those still to go. Plus, they're only times 3. You're winning on 4s.
That is true.
This is going to be great. Wow. 3 wounds.
3 wounds.
Yeah.
But 20 more still to go.
20 more.
Rack them up.
Rack 'em up.
3 to go. 3 to roll.
You're just getting the bad dice rolls out of the way, Phil. That's what we're seeing here. You're warming up the guns.
Exactly.
Yeah.
The
Yeah,
monetary
follow
count.
That's
That's
right.
better. That's better.
Feather.
So what is that? 3 plus
5.
8, isn't
5.
it? He did do 3 wounds the first time around, right?
Yep.
Yep. We're all in agreement.
We're all in agreement?
8.
No, man.
5 up.
8 5-ups. Fail them all. You passed 3, 4 even. No 3.
5 dead.
Oh, that's not too bad.
That is not bad. Phil.
Not too shabby.
You've left enough that my shield captain can have a go.
They can always charge you if they're feeling lucky.
Well, I mean, it'd be difficult for them to charge me in my
I mean,
turn.
they need to fix bayonets.
Oh!
Hey!
Oh, what, you're going to charge? Yeah, man. Get
Yeah, of
involved.
course.
Yeah, no, I'm done with that.
Don't steal the glory from the Kriegsman.
No.
They've got something to do.
I will let you charge first. I will, and if you make the charge, I promise I won't join in. I'm just
No.
going to stand there and watch.
Have you got any more shooting to
No, mate. As I say, mine was really straightforward.
do? Oh, that was it.
So literally, it's all you, mate.
Here we go.
I'm feeling
Right.
a little bit, a little bit bullied. You know,
Okay.
honestly, I feel
Fair
a little bit, abused.
This tank commander is going to spend 2 CP for Hail of Fire,
Oh,
which means he gets to shoot maximum shots.
Oh.
So does that mean he gets 12 shots, Phil?
It does, yes.
And then he also gets maximum shots with the plasma cannons.
I believe so, yeah.
Oh my!
It's almost
my
like a plan
goodness.
this.
So he planned it all
I
along.
know.
Well, now I don't feel quite as unfaithful in
Why
your.
don't we use all our CPs to rotate Archer?
It's 3 CP on
And we haven't got any.
You haven't got any.
But even if we did,
No.
yeah.
Yeah, so Demolisher Cannons, hit on 3s, rerolling 1s. Lots of 2s.
It's alright. It's alright. Strength for this weapon?
10.
So freeze.
Ooh! 7.
7, 5 of invulns.
Where my blue die? Yeah, I can send these purple dice.
Get some of that purple guys.
Oh,
Dice.
you don't want your blue ones now.
So 5s.
Oh! That's a one went through.
That's one went through.
D6 damage.
D6 damage. So that's
3.
3. I'll take that. Put you on to 25 wounds. 25 wounds to get through, Phil?
I can do it. I can still do it.
Still do it.
I'm sorry, Phil. I didn't mean to be so unfaithful. This is I
You
feel
jinxed me.
responsible.
You
That would
jinxed
be good
me.
if they went through. If they were more.
Oh yeah, if they went through, you would have been
So
more or less
Are you
the
singing?
plasma cannon shots.
Are you overcharging? I hope.
Yes, of course. Yeah, reroll 1s.
Been
That
quite
was
lucky to be
literally
overcharging today.
not too bad.
Take 8, so no wounds.
No. Heavy bolter. Let's do that. Just 2 hits. Nothing.
Oh, I think he's going to be alright. He's got another tank coming his way.
Another tank though, Phil. Don't worry. Don't worry.
So what's the second tank that does the work?
Exactly. This is the one that you didn't
first one-
rate at the
first
start.
one warmed it up.
So this is a number of shots.
Well, if you hit all of
reroll 1.
yeah, screw it. Come on.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a nice conversion,
Worth
as
it.
they say.
Nice upgrade.
Yeah.
Poor form, leaving me dice.
Yeah. Clean table's a happy table.
It's alright.
That's alright. A couple of twos. That's not too terrible.
That's good.
If I can do that again, that would be nice.
That would be nice. Let's just hope Tom doesn't do what he did again.
Oh, that's
Oh,
a strong
hello.
roll.
So
That is
Oh.
good.
6.
3, 4, 6, yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Same dice.
I'm
as
hopeful
before.
that he fails all of them this time to make up for his absurd roll.
That's
Okay,
not bad.
he
That's
failed
not
3.
bad.
He failed
I'll
3.
take that. So is that 3d6 damage, is it?
3d6
Yeah.
damage, yep.
But when you roll your blue dice.
Oh, it's big. 12 damage puts me... 12 puts me down to 13 wounds.
Sorry, yeah.
Blimey, that's alright, mate. That's alright.
Not bad.
We
Not bad.
bracketed it.
So then the heavy bolter shots.
Not good. It's
Reroll
Oh, heavy bolters.
1.
He's not going to do it. I knew he wasn't going to do it.
What do I need to win? 5?
Yeah, 5, yeah.
2.
2, yeah, not too
I didn't
bad.
expect, though, that Tom would be rolling like that. That is...
That was ridiculous.
So -1, is it?
It is
Minus
minus
one.
one, so it's
Makes
both fine.
You good?
Oh,
Challenge failed.
I'll tell you what, it's not
I'm
bad.
sorry that I was betting against you, Phil. I
I
didn't...
know.
It's all good, though, mate. It's all good.
It's a shame.
So do you want to do your charges?
Well, we've still got some shooting to do, so you've got
Oh, you
those
have?
5
Oh,
little
sorry,
shots,
I
and
apologise.
then your captain on
Good
Wars
tactic,
can
though,
shoot.
Tom, to get them to just plough through to the next phase.
Yeah,
I know,
you
right?
finished? You finished?
No.
Don't be a
Okay, so we're all done.
Yeah, yeah, we're all done. We're all done there. The end of your movement phase.
So I guess I'll just do these 5 into.
Shoot him with that.
Are you sure?
Yeah, come on.
I am bracketed if
You've
that
started
makes
something.
sense.
You've
Yeah,
started
let's do
something.
it.
Finish it.
Okay. 2 hits.
Solid. Double 6 coming your way.
Oh!
It's alright, mate. It's alright. I've got your back.
Called it.
And then 2s. Ah!
That's a wound. It's down to 12.
Take it.
3.
Take it. Take it.
He's definitely bracketed now.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And then the officer into the demonettes with his las pistol.
Charge him. Where's your glory?
1 hit.
We're
Oh,
gonna
it's
kill
coming.
one.
It's coming.
No wounds.
No.
No wounds.
Here
There was a 1.
So the Krieg are going to charge, right, Phil?
Yeah, Krieg, go and charge him.
Go on, then.
Drill hasn't got a gun, is it?
No.
So where are we going and what's going where?
So the Krieg,
Probably
fixed
five.
bayonets. They're going to charge him.
5 or 6 maybe. Let's roll it, see what you get.
Well, that'll do.
That'll do. We'll move them in.
Get you on the objective as well.
Shall
As I promised, though,
I-
the Custodes is not going to join you. He's just going to watch. Unless you want him to, Phil. Unless you accept that you can't get it done.
I think I can get it done.
You think so?
The Demonettes will
I-
enjoy that, by the way. He's standing there watching.
Yeah.
Is it worth charging the Hades drill? Or
Yeah,
something?
totally. What else is it going to do?
What'd you roll?
4.
No,
I should have done it the other way around.
That's not far enough. Fight phase. Krieg. Demons. Turn around, for God's sake. Spence.
They're going in. They're charged in.
Battle of the Ages.
So hitting on 4s. sadly not freeze anymore.
Exactly.
That's a lot
Shed a
of
tear.
4s, though. You need to kill 2, and they've got a mighty toughness 3.
So 4s.
4s again.
Well, you did 3 wounds.
2, 3. That's
I
all I need.
2 5s.
Come on, Krieg. Don't let us down. Don't let us down, the Krieg. Oh, what a good bunch of boys.
Close, isn't it?
Close.
Perfection.
Perfection. That's what
Perfection.
they are.
As the Spanish would say.
Well, exactly.
See, now there's a funny mechanic, isn't there, Phil?
There is. Ooh.
Oh,
What's going on?
Oh.
Shenanigans.
So I fight next.
Phil fights first.
Oh.
Do I?
Yeah, because it's a Quicksilver thing.
Quicksilver thing.
The Quicksilver Dubry.
Yep, the
Oh, yeah,
Dubry
so
wants
rotates
it.
across.
Yeah, so it rotates.
And there you go.
There we go.
If I remembered that, I would have told you, by the way.
It's alright, mate. It's alright.
I like how
I'm hearing it now. I should have not
Yes,
judged.
yes,
I knew that was the word. I thought I was going first. I was like, it's
No,
going to
no,
be fine.
I thought you were too. I was thinking, I hope he doesn't kill me so I can hit him back. But Tom, you've
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 earned your
excelled.
keep, Tom.
Yes.
Oh,
Exactly.
yeah.
There you go.
I own my keep in my own house.
Exactly. Exactly.
I haven't got to move out. I've got to go.
so
So this is battle here for the
six
viewers.
attacks exploding. So that turns into an eye.
Nice. Strong.
Strength 8 3s.
Freeze.
Do reroll 1s to win because he's a great demon.
That was a 1 as well. That one.
Yeah.
So roll
This one, was it?
Yeah.
Blimey heck.
So 6 on your invuln, please, mate.
Alright. Easy. Now he's dead. How many damage?
3 each.
Yeah, he's dead.
Are you
I should
feeling
not.
okay?
Nah, mate. I should not have charged him in. But it's fine. How was I to know he fought first, eh? Hey!
I'm sorry, mate.
Hey!
Well, sorry,
As I say, I would have told you.
Nah, I'm joking, mate. It's all good.
So there we go. So we'll get some scores on the doors and we'll come back with Rapid Fire Wargaming Turn 3.
Right, we're back.
We're back.
Back.
Yeah.
So
It's an exciting game.
pretty nip and tuck. So we get Rapid Fire Wargaming, we get another 10 points for primary and another 2 points for vital ground. Hopefully this turn we're going to grind it down as well to hopefully push a little bit on.
So you have to kill one thing.
Who? Oh, we have to
You
kill one thing.
One thing, yeah.
Yes, and if I don't kill one thing now, I'm just going to quit 40k.
Yeah, this is it, is
So
it?
the plan is the keeper. Well, we go for the plan when we go for the plan.
So your
he's moved
psychic
up, so-
phase.
So he's touching this now, just to clarify. And that now makes this true line of sight.
There should be a little window down there I can see through. Yeah.
Yeah, a little bit of his
So
toe
psychic
can see
phase,
something.
Dice.
Psychic phase, 2
There
dice.
you come. What are we doing?
So
Smite.
I'm going to cast. Yeah, all I've got is.
How many can you cast, Phil? 2 or 1?
You can cast 2. He's got
Phil, have you done a really silly thing where you've made the Krieg squad closer than the Dreadnought?
I meant to do it equidistant, but I can measure it.
It's alright, mate. I'm just checking.
No, I made. If I have done, it's
yeah, so not
unintentional.
you.
Yeah, I appreciate that. There you go. Now you're all fine.
They're all good. All good.
There we
From
go.
up here it looked. Yeah, anyway.
Oh, yeah, it's all good, mate. Whatever. Whatever. I'm a happy boy.
It's all good. It's a good game.
Good game, good game.
Good
Right,
game.
good
Good game.
game,
Good
good
game.
game.
God bless him. God bless him.
Ah,
Blah, blah,
Right, come on then. Let's see what he rolls. Ah, no, it didn't work.
So, was that the smite?
Yeah, reroll. Do we need that?
The last CB.
Yeah. No, but this charge is massively important.
What charge?
This one here.
What's there?
Yeah.
That's going to make that, aren't I?
I'll go for it then, Phil. Go for it.
Well, it's 2 inches.
Yeah,
I
but
can't
you
say
got to get these.
it.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry, yeah.
Yeah, no, that would be enough. Because even if you roll a 2 with your pilings, you'll get over.
Here it goes.
Here we
Double
go.
1.
7.
Do I stop it? 6 is not a 7.
So he,
D3 mortal
Do
wounds.
3 more wounds.
Just
Wow.
a
I
1.
roll a 6. Is there a roll a 6?
Oh,
roll a 4,
no.
mate. Roll a 4.
Oh, well, then he's dead. Does he
Does he
explode?
pop? He does not.
No 6s for me today.
That is what we needed there.
Right, that's the psychic phase. In strength shoot.
Yeah, we can go straight into shooting, mate. So we'll start off with the Valiant, which is now the only thing in our army you can shoot. And I promised Phil I'm going to fire the harpoon first.
The poon.
The poon hasn't hit anything this game, so now I'm hitting on a 4.
What are you going to shoot at?
There's Custodes.
Well, you have hit him. That's pretty
I've
good,
hit
Kevin.
him.
Then you got a wound on a 2, I assume.
Wounding on a 2.
Oh my sweet kitty.
By the way, did we get a CP for them spending a CP, Phil?
Oh, that's
Don't
good.
forget about that. Don't
That's
forget
all
about that.
important.
No reroll
We
ones
need
to
to
wound.
know.
What? Oh, yes, reroll 1s to wound.
Only
Is it?
monsters and vehicles.
No, not with my household trait.
Oh,
Oh,
Fails Crimea.
that's right.
Well remembered.
Roll
2s.
1.
2, exactly what I needed. Invuln. 10 damage.
Now he's dead then, isn't he?
Yes, he said that was such a big
10
damage.
It's the first time I've caused a wound in this game. Then top bins. We have gone all through this off camera, so I'm not changing it now. So top bins into this squad down here.
Yep.
And because they're a 10-man unit, I get blast. So 3, 6, 9, 12.
Beautiful.
In the dice tray, hitting it on 4s.
Oh, yikes.
Oh, that is terrible.
Yeah, that is real bad.
That is real bad.
That is not good.
Exceptionally bad.
2 wounds. What's the AP on a shield breaker gun?
-1, isn't it?
-1.
Or -2.
We'll have a little look.
Let's have a quick look.
It's so good that everyone else knows my army better than me. So I haven't got a clue.
Oh, see, -1.
-1. So,
So
2
6s.
2 saves.
No.
That's 2 of them bad boys down. And I did say 4 melters into the Custodes, but they're dead.
Yep, that has happened.
That's happened. Now my flamer into this unit back here to take them off that objective.
111.
Don't say it. I'll take it. 9, 12 shots.
They're probably all dead then, Phil.
3, 6.
Oh, poor objectives.
2s. Rerolling 1s.
What's the minus on this?
-2.
Oh, well, that's probably not great then, is it?
So 3, 6, 9, 11.
Some hush discussion
Yeah,
over there.
yeah, it's probably not the
This
best.
is a load of crap.
2s. Strength 7.
Just but -2.
Oh, -2 AP.
Yeah,
Well,
they're
they're
all
just
dead.
off.
They're all dead.
Nicely done, Tombo.
Jesus, listen to that.
The street, mate.
Is that what it
The
is?
street.
Something.
So now, charge phase.
I'm gonna have to get them.
Phil's going to have to charge them, hopefully come round here, kill them, and then consolidate in towards that and just cause havoc over there.
From over what?
I haven't got any
CP.
CP.
No.
So do you remember the charge phase, buddy? A 4.
Well, there you go, that's still
We
enough.
haven't got a CP anyway.
Nah, so
We'll move him in a
I'll
second.
move that and measure it out properly. 'Cause
Now. Oh, so it's only a 2-inch anyway. Because it's 3. Yeah, it's a 10-inch charge.
nice, and I'll do these into the drill as well because he's just got 1 ring left.
Ooh.
Oh, and the
So
chest.
that does it.
But I don't want to get you the all-important.
Exactly, the big
Right.
the game-changing charge.
We'll measure up and come back to it.
Sweet.
Which of these are you going to do first, Phil?
Can you interrupt or anything?
No, so what we'll do mine first, and then we'll swap so Phil can
Are
consolidate.
you going to split the attacks? 9 and 9?
So I've actually got more attacks now because
Oh, right.
I've killed 20 models. This model's
That's
thing's
right,
got
so
20
it'll be
models. 2
9
additional attacks.
and 12.
So 21 attacks I get.
That's a obscene amount of attacks, but
So
woeful so far. So who knows?
that's 7.
Who's
So
getting
I'll
9,
do
who's
4 and
getting
3.
12?
So I'll do 4 into him and 3 into him. So that's 12 and 9.
Lovely.
Go for it.
So we'll start off on this.
Hitting on 5s there, right?
I assume so.
Indeed.
Yeah, base 4. I'm going to get brackets.
So 5s. Oh, it's just 2s. Just
Oh
2.
dear. But 2's the wound though.
2's to wound. We roll
2's the
in.
wound.
That's
There you
2
go.
wounds.
And then you just roll 2 6s and we're fine.
And everyone's happy.
Everyone's happy when you roll 2 6s, Phil. Just do that.
No,
You roll
not
1.
one.
You'll roll
Here
up
we
2
go.
and we'll be happy.
3.
Oh no.
5 ups.
Oh, that's the spirit, Phil. That's the spirit.
That's the way to do it.
That's the way to do it.
So 12
Into
fives.
the next one. Oh, it's a
Little bit better.
little bit better.
A little bit better.
Much better, I should say.
Ooh.
And 2s. Rerolling 1s. There you go. 5, sir.
Just 5 6s, Phil. How hard can that be?
Come on, Phil.
Come on, Phil. Just roll
There you
5
go.
6s, mate. You roll 1 and
No.
6, Phil.
So 5d3.
I mean, let's hope he just rolls nothing but 1s.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's appalling.
Yeah, but you just. Well, you never know. You never know.
You never know.
You never know.
You blasted horses.
Yeah. This is
7.
it. Oh, I would have loved
Oh,
it if you
no,
had
he's
done
I tell you what, only just though. He's only taken 4 wounds.
Yeah, it was one more than he's got.
No. Yeah, it's very true. That's very true. So we'll come back with Phil's fight phase.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
So we're doing the demon first
It's,
into
Phil,
these.
Phil versus Phil.
Phil versus Phil.
Battle of the
It's
Phils.
a spin-off.
Yeah, so actually he needs to move.
Can you feel
Yes.
it? Right, get out of the way, Phil.
6 attacks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hit on 2s. Wounded on, or killing on 2s.
Killing on 2s.
Reroll 1s. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's 6 dead.
Strong start.
So
There's 2 left. That's
misses with his claws. 4, and so this will only be wounding on 3s because this is lower
What strength is it though?
6.
So
Oh
still
no,
twos.
yeah, sorry.
Yeah, still twos.
Real 1s because of grade. So
That's
3
the
more
squad.
dead.
So that's 9 in total, and there were 8 left.
Yep, there's the squad.
2.
Oh well.
There we go. So they're gone. Phil has piled in
Yep, so this many attacks.
that many attacks into the drill.
3s.
Oosh. But you just need to see one
Only
6
one
of
six
what remains.
6 because when there are 6 on the claws, they're at -4. Just in case anyone's wondering.
I do have a 4 up in bunny common.
Oh,
he's there. Oh,
there it is.
There it is.
There we go.
He's just remembered. Oh, he probably hasn't.
Oh, that's a lot of
That's
6s.
a decent roll there.
So you need to do 4 Amendments. mate.
5.
Oh, 5 Amendments and 4
Little
Amendments.
girls have done well there, whatever.
They done well.
Big roll. No.
Not big enough.
Good
Does it
girls.
explode?
Does it explode?
Oh yeah, that'll leave a
Ooh,
bruise.
let's see if it does.
No.
And then you can consolidate further 3, Phil, if that's what you want to do.
Which is what you want to do.
Is what I want.
But here's what you want to do. What
So-
Tom is saying to you there is, you want to do
Oh, actually, we've got Phil's fight back with his,
my horse.
with his horsey.
So that was
Is that the
the regular squad, I think.
Isn't that a vehicle? Doesn't it get to fight back if it dies, or is it just shoot?
Oh no, it does actually.
On a 4+ you get to fight
On a
back.
4+ it gets to fight again. It does.
There you go.
It's only going to be 1 attack though.
Yeah, well, one attack, you know, on 4s.
Yeah.
Lovely.
Yeah.
Wounded on 2s. Ah, well, you know,
Oh,
can't have it all,
so
can't
much
have it all.
excitement, so much
Great,
excitement.
great.
Krieg
Yeah.
special rule.
So you can chase them down, I think.
Okay. Yeah.
Just in case, because they're going to have to try and advance into this middle over here to
I
try
see
and
what you
get
mean.
things.
Yeah.
You try and harry them a little bit.
And the
so
Death
two-
Rider.
2 attacks, isn't he?
I believe that one's the sergeant.
It is.
So, oh no,
2
it's just 2. Oh, why do I keep thinking it's +1?
I don't know.
It isn't. I don't know. 1 hits.
No
No,
wounds.
it's
No
1.
wounds.
And the clubby clobby claws.
Oh yeah, of course.
Oh, there we go. Always forget about the little horsey.
Oh, 2 hits.
2 hits with the horse.
No,
No.
nothing.
So what we will do, Phil is consolidated over there to try and harry that last pack or unit of guardsmen. And we'll come back with some scores and look out, sirs. Movement phase, turn 4.
Turn 4 movement phase.
So we're back, and it's nip and tuck.
It's desperate times.
So if we look at the scores there, we managed to stop them getting any primary on that turn. So I think
So this demon
We knew-
and that
we knew-
knight needs to die this turn, basically.
yeah, it's looking that way.
Basically.
We've done a long play. We've moved stuff around with officer. We advanced him. Got a nice 6 roll. So there. We've got a nice little tactic which we'll reveal later with him. The tanks moved on to that objective, so we're doubling up. The astropaths moved up with him. We advanced and got a good advance roll on the infantry, trying to get them towards that objective and also away from the demonettes as well.
Yeah, so psychic phase. I'll kick it off with a smite, which I don't get. Classic.
Only got 1 CP, by the way, guys.
Oh yes, we do have 1 CP.
Oh yeah, and then I'll do a smite.
Oh, I should have let you do the smite first, really, shouldn't I?
Because now
Because you'll get 1d6. You need 6 rather than 5 of the 6. I've mucked you around there.
Oh,
Sorry there, Phil.
awful! I only get to do it on 1d6.
Oh,
that's all you need.
But
Money.
you can try and
Money.
deny it.
Money.
Money.
Money. No.
Denied.
Well, of course.
Well, it was almost there.
Yeah,
It was almost amazing.
Exactly.
It was enough amazing to be fantastic.
Right.
And then we can go straight into the shooting phase.
So you got any orders?
I do. I've got orders. I'll do first of all move with him, so he gets to move and advance a second time. That's what we need.
Galloping around.
Absolutely.
Got to get around
hooves.
this.
You heard hot hooves.
Hot hooves.
Hot
getting
to
around
trot.
this horse. So
Don't humour
we're
him,
going
Dan.
to
Don't
circumvent.
Don't entertain it.
Thank you, Maria.
That's all right.
Stick
Smooth
him
that
there.
over there.
There you go.
Then his second order is going to be move on this squad.
Oh,
So we can move and advance them. It's only 2, but that's fine.
that's all you need.
That's
Sorry, 8.
So actually, we want to be a bit further away.
Stay
Yeah,
3
should we
stay
really
3 inches
want
away
to-
from me as
yeah.
well.
It's true.
So I can heroically intervene.
Well, the plan is you'll be dead, but,
Oh,
but
big chat, big chat.
well, you know, it's our only option, mate. Literally,
Well, we do have more than 10 now.
Well, yeah,
Or
you
the
would pick
objective.
it. Yeah, you would pick that.
Yeah.
Are you happy that you're far enough away from those demonettes at this moment in time? I feel like you need to.
What's
bunch
their movements?
They move 8,
Move
but they
eight.
can't advance because I'm not Mono Slanesh.
Well, they could
So
easily
you've got
do.
five.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You had a lot more movement to play with than that, I think.
Let's shuffle this guy.
Run
Around like
away.
that. How's that? Let's make sure this is outside of 3.
Again, you just gotta hope that he's not there, mate.
Oh, okay. Well, let's make sure we're on that objective.
Yeah.
And if you
Yeah,
want
but
to-
don't go in 3. Oh, because then yeah, it's
We
only
just
just
have
gotta
to
hope he dies.
yeah, because if he's dead, it's a moot point, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's the long play.
Right.
It's a long play, and you in
And then the other orders
I don't
with
kill him, I'm
tank
gonna steam
commanders
in.
are going to do reroll ones to hit with both of them.
Cool.
And
Right.
shooting.
What's up? Straight into shooting phase, or do you want a minute?
No, mate.
I think
It's
we might as
really
well go
obvious.
straight in. So demolish cannon, overcharging the plasma into the knight. What he could not do last turn, can he do it this time?
Here it goes.
Here we go. Coming in
So
hot.
number of shots.
Decent.
Yeah,
decent.
Should we use our last CP to reroll the 2? Or should we save it for something else?
I think we'll save it for something else, mate. I don't like re-rolling 2s because inevitably you're going to
Okay.
get
Yeah. The dice gods are not pleased.
Yeah. Getting on
Three
free.
frees. Reroll the 1.
Strong
This is
so
good.
far.
That is pretty good,
Keep
mate.
it up,
That is
keep it
pretty
up.
good.
100%.
Breeze again.
Ooh, not as good.
3. This is 3d6 damage, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
5s.
So 2 go
Two.
through no CP
I'll
re-rolls.
take
So
that.
just roll a double 6 for them. We've
Then
done
we're
it.
done. Ooh.
4.
Well, let's command point reroll
Yeah,
the 1.
that is a command point.
That has got a command CP reroll written all over that.
Oh, it's a 6!
Nine, nice,
Puts him
mate.
down to 3 wounds.
So
Yeah.
now the plasma cannons.
The good
so
thing is, this
two
could take the heat off of that onto your demonettes.
2 D3 shots.
5. It's a big 5.
Big 5.
He might explode and cause carnage.
Ooh, 2 1s, but I get to reroll.
Nice. 4
Nicely
hits,
done,
mate.
sir. Nicely done. Then
Wounded
this
on
is
4s.
4s.
Solid. 2
2.
wounds, 2 follow-ups.
What's the damage on this? 2.
2 each, yeah.
Flat 2.
So
Need.
Ooh.
heavy bolter. To get that one
That's a
last
one
wound.
wound.
Come on.
3 hits.
Oh.
5's the wound.
5's the wound, Phil.
No.
No CP.
Is my
More
one
CP.
solitary bolt pistol in range of it? No, it's going to be
That's
well up.
unfortunate because that would have been funny.
That would have been
And
fun.
then he explodes. No super explosion where it
yeah.
just kills everything around it. So that's fresh now. You've got to decide what you do with that.
So what you do with that is you're gonna have to use
I would
the
say
demolition cannon into it.
Ooh.
The thing is, right, with that guy, where's it gonna go?
I'm
Because
going
for
to
us,
kill one tank next turn, basically.
yeah. Whereas that is more bothers. That has to go.
Because the flame
So should we
is
do
3d6 on the side.
Demolish a cannon into that, and then heavy bolters.
No, we do everything into that. Because you know how this goes if you split it.
We've seen this happen before.
Yeah.
Or you could do what I love doing, just fire your guns in all directions
Yeah.
and not kill anything. Just go bah, 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 bah.
The demolish cannon alone would kill it. I would put the heavy
That's
bolters.
the theory. Alright. You do you, man. You do you.
I like it. I like
Unless
it.
I roll, unless I roll really.
Well, you're not going to know that until you've declared it. So
And we don't have a CP. Though.
we don't have
No
any
CP.
CP. This is the problem, mate. Oh,
This is the rub. This is the rub.
it's a big one, boy.
Right, I'll play it safe.
I think we have
Because could be
to.
like, if you don't kill him.
Now this is where you get the
That's
12
true.
shots, and I feel
Because
like
if you don't kill him, I'm going to heroically intervene. And so then
Well, exactly.
That's yeah.
So yeah, let's do everything into the.
it's big. Let's do it.
do it,
We're
mate.
doing it. Tell you what, should we do the heavy bolters first then?
We can't.
can't,
You have
you've
to
got to
declare
nominate.
it.
No, I know, but I'll just do the heavy bolters first
Just
into
to
the
see.
night.
All right, no worries. If you want to do it that way, if you want to resolve those heavy bolters first.
No, let's do demolish.
Demolish
Don't
cannon.
do the demolish.
So what's this? 2d6.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
What did I say?
I know, and I said you were going to do it.
It was
but
never
here's
in
the
doubt. It was never
thing. Here's
in
the
doubt.
thing, Phil. Now it's going to be dead, and that's fine, right? We
Yeah.
just deal
Mission
with the.
accomplished for that, yeah. Just look at it like that.
Yeah.
You wanted to kill it, it's dead.
Yes,
Is
exactly.
it? Is it?
Or is it?
Is it?
I mean, it's certainly looking like it.
That's
No.
It's looking like it at the moment because he's rolled 1, 2.
Yeah, I
All
mean,
hits.
Yeah.
Sleep well.
You might be overkilling this. You should have thought about maybe shooting at something else.
That's an amazing roll.
that was, I mean, wow.
So
And again, though,
three,
this is the tank that you said
6,
that was rubbish. This is some plucky
Always the way.
underdog.
Always the way.
Yeah, look, he's
Big dead. Now, for these, I roll 2d6,
You
don't I?
do, and 2 6s and
It's a super
explodes.
How many? We got?
Oh, he's definitely dead.
I just want to see how much damage it did.
Go for it.
Oh,
Oh.
mass curiosity.
I think I passed. I think I passed 1, so that'd be 7d6.
If you get him done in a 1 with this one, it's going to be quite annoying, isn't it?
10, 17, 21.
Not bad. Not bad.
Very good, very
There we
good.
go. There we go.
So what do we need for it to explode?
One 6, but 2 6s makes it just go supernova.
Yeah.
Let's see, roll 2
And
dice.
I've just dropped it as a 6.
It's got 2 cores in it,
It's a
basically.
6.
Oh, I did see it. I did see it.
Right, so
Well played, sir.
And then those
Charge
heavy
phase.
bolters, Dan, where do they go? Into the air.
Well,
Into the air.
Into the
In
nothingness.
victory. In
Mate.
victory.
I totally get where you're coming from, but what else could we do? Like, because if you rolled double 1, you would have been like, ah!
end of your turn, chaps.
I believe so.
So, all my stuff is dead. This is our turn 4. We've updated the scores. So we've updated, we got 15 for primary that last turn. Did I count that up? I can't remember. But this is the scores as they currently stand. So here we are.
Did you get 15 for primary?
In that last turn
Okay.
we did, because we hold 1, 2 more.
Yes, of course. Yeah, you didn't need the whole 3, did you? Sorry, yeah.
You know that. So here we are, turn 4, movement phase. Top of Sweetfield.
Yeah, so he's just shuffled around there. I was going to try and get round and do some consolidation shenanigans, assuming I killed it, but he basically can't fit through there or there. The demons have moved, their demonettes have moved up to here to try and hopefully get an 8-inch charge onto here, which would be pretty big, because then they'd hopefully kill those guys and take that objective and stop them scoring.
Well, it's also to do with deploy scramblers. If we can kill that unit there, that stops the deploy scramblers, and that's a big 10-point swing. So
Yeah, basically. It's like the most important role of the game now.
yeah, I think so.
Can you roll 8?
Can you roll 8?
Well, we'll do psychic
powers?
first, so it's just smite into that.
Yeah, no worries.
Smite.
Goes off 7.
7, yeah.
Goes off.
You're not within 12, so all good. 2 more wounds.
Down to 6, or is that
Ooh.
right?
Yeah, I'll do it.
And then can she cast 2?
She can, but her other one is
Delightful. Is it not Delightful Awakenings?
Yeah, but she's got a shield. But let me just check her other.
We'll have a little
Check the things.
Check the power.
Check all of the
Check
things.
the power.
Yeah.
Give you a little close up whilst we're waiting.
Exactly. How are you today, Tom? You doing
I'm
alright?
doing alright, mate. I'm having a good time.
Yeah.
I hope everyone else is having a good time.
Absolutely, mate.
Hysterical Frenzies is the other one, which you can only do if I'm already in combat.
Alright, so now do you roll an 8?
Do I roll an 8?
What one do you want to do first, Phil? What one do you want to do first? Do you want to do the banker and potentially use your roll? We have got a 1 CP as well, which we've got.
I think this is going to be a bad roll, so I'm going to use it on the keeper.
Okay, this is the keeper's charge.
Here it comes. Well, that's a
So
great
10.
start.
10.
And now, the 8.
So now you need an 8.
Here it comes.
Rerollable 8.
Well,
No.
solid start. Solid start.
CP. Here we go.
Do we gain that CP field? We'll work that out.
I'll roll it. 7.
Oh
Can we get an extra bit of CP?
No.
No.
That's a juicy swing. Probably it's a bit of a Hail Mary play from us there, but I think it needed to be done. Basically. That'd be a big point swing there. So.
Combat, innit?
Combat, innit? Yeah.
Give him hell.
Give him hell.
So 6 attacks, hit them 2.
6 attacks.
6 explode, 2 explode. Strength 8. Toughness 8.
4s. Reroll 1s.
Thank you.
So
Very good.
lucky.
Oh, jeebus. 1 wound. No, 2
2
wounds.
wounds. It's quite bad.
That was your wound roll.
That was
wasn't
one.
it?
Yeah.
That was
So
what's the AP?
minus 3.
So 6s.
And it's 6 damage. It's just
Well, it's minus. Oh no, no minus damage on that one. So yeah.
Does he explode?
Explode.
Oh, you,
Well, I think
You-
I
you
get
you
to
sorry. Yes!
Yeah,
He does.
How many mortal wounds do you do to him?
It's D3, isn't it? I believe.
3 more
It's a
wounds.
big
does
three.
he?
I'll just
Three
double check.
strikes because of his shield.
The old shield. Nah.
Free, go free.
puts this little pumpkin down to 8.
So you didn't get grind down that turn.
We
right?
didn't get grinded down that turn.
Oh.
That was a big one.
And we're going to get 15 points this turn, Phil, because we
You
control 2
are.
objectives and more than them. Oh my god.
What we'll do, we'll tot up some scores, because we love totting up the scores,
Yes.
and we'll come back with an updated scoreboard. And I think that's actually going to bring it a lot closer than we potentially thought there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, turn 5, we've totted up the scores, and it literally couldn't be any tighter. So, look out, sir. Dan and Phil have deployed their scramblers, which has brought it up super close. They got big 3 points for killing the Valiant, or the Knight Tyrant, that it's called.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's super duper close, as you can see. So yeah, do you want to talk us through your movement phase there? Because there's a lot of chit chat there, because it's so close. It's going to come down to a couple of hands.
It was trying to work out what to prioritise and stuff. So we've moved these guys back, sort of still within range of doing deploy scramblers and being on that objective, while trying to be as far away from the Demonettes as possible. The 2 Death Riders that are left alone, left alive, are sort of moving up towards them to either try and hem them in or to charge in. Yeah, and then we've still got this big thing to worry about.
Yeah. But it's alright, Phil, because you're going to smite it now, right?
Yeah, so for Astropath, going to do a 1d6 smites.
Boo!
It's a 1, so it's not gone
That
up.
should be a peril on 1d6, isn't it?
Well, you can't get a double 1 on the 1d6.
So Hector's now going to try and do better.
Hector's gonna do it.
Well, 6 is still enough, but do you stop it? You do.
Do so. And
Magical.
Blue Dice are treating you well now.
They are. For the
Alright.
denies.
Shooting phase. Hector will shoot a pistol. Hits. Oh no, it doesn't hit. He's weapon skill 2, ballistic skill 3. I apologise.
It wasn't caught on camera, so it never existed.
Oh, there you go. There you go.
Obviously, he'll do reroll 1s to hit on himself.
Oh yeah, sorry.
For the officer, what do we want to do?
I don't know. The idea is that he's going to charge in valiantly and show his best. So what you got to that effect?
Oh, actually, let's do a frag grenade and do reroll 1s on himself. In
Oh,
fact,
nice.
yeah, let's do reroll 1s to hit, first of all, and then on a 4 up, can you do another order? No, he cannot.
Cool.
So, yeah.
So what are you going to start with?
Grenade.
This, the most important thing now.
Yeah, so I think what we're going to do, demolish a cannon into the Demonettes.
Correct. No, demolish a cannon into,
Oh, big one.
and then all your sponsors
Yeah, so
into the.
yeah, plasma overcharging, heavy bolters into the Demonettes.
You need
and
to
then
overcharge your plasma in
Nah,
this
you're only on
instance.
2s anyway.
You win
Oh,
on
it's
twos
only
anyway,
toughness
yeah.
3, isn't it? Oh,
Yeah.
then let's not bother doing
Save
that.
yourself some more win.
Yeah, fair enough.
To make it good.
And then the demolish cannon into this thing, so let's do that first of all.
So demolish your cannon into
Can
the.
I get the double 6s again? It's a 1 and a 6.
Well,
You have
reroll the one.
Reroll the 1.
That's your 1 CP from the start of the round.
It's
Two.
2.
Double
So
value.
100% more.
So 8 shots, mate.
Is it -1 to hit? Is that just in
No,
combat?
that's just in combat.
Reroll those ones.
2 2s.
That
Ooh,
was a
so
hit.
many
One of them
twos.
2s was a hit, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
Yeah, not
Sure.
sure.
Okay.
Wounding on freeze.
Threes.
Ooh, 2 1s, so 3.
3 5-up invuns.
Coming in hot.
Could be enough.
Should be enough.
That's how good dice roll by the dice music, by the way.
That is a roll
Sorry,
hard.
lads.
Sorry.
boys.
We're not expecting that to be
very
fair.
good. Heavy bolters into
Blue
the
dice.
Demonettes.
Blue dice. Blue dice.
Oh, there it
All
is.
hits. 3 to wounds. 4 wounds.
3 5-up invuns. Here they come again.
Nothing about that.
Oh, well,
There you
there
go,
they are.
Use them up.
Well, what are we doing next? Or do we need to go on that or that next round? That, isn't it?
I'd go that way.
So I'll take off the back.
Yeah, take off the back because I'll take off the back because then we can move over there, charge on that,
Plasma.
grind it down, and hold one.
Yeah.
So
I can't believe we passed that.
3 5 up.
So, plasma, it's
blast.
maximum number of shots.
Yep.
Yep.
Maximum shots.
So 6.
Yep.
Reroll that one.
Yep.
2s to kill. Oh, well, 2s to wound, I should say.
Ooh, number 1.
4 wounds,
Cool.
4 5-ups.
2 more.
2 more dead.
How many left in that squad at the minute?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
So your frag
I
grenade
do
still getting all
frag
6 shots.
grenade, yeah. Hit on 3s.
Reroll ones.
Reroll ones,
ones.
Wounding on strength 4 or 3 for a frag grenade.
Ooh.
I think it's strength 3, isn't it?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
So 3
Very
wings.
It's like weirdly low, isn't it?
Powerful though.
Yeah, powerful
That's
though.
good.
Powerful
Good.
grenade.
Chuck one in.
The leadership's going to be a bit of an issue on them little good leads.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 there.
She had 17 at the start of the turn.
Yeah, I've lost 8.
So I need a 9?
So we're going straight into the charge phase. We're doing it hot. Should we get it?
Yeah, apparently.
Gets
Nice.
it. Gets it.
Alright, cool. And then
Hector Rex
and
earning
then,
his
and then
bread
he's
butter.
going to charge.
Yeah, my officer's going to charge in.
Yep, and he goes.
And then
the middle.
the Death Rider. No, I advanced him, so I don't think he can go.
That is correct.
Where,
Yeah.
where do you want to charge him into?
He will do. Yeah, that would be fun.
Even though I know that me doing this means that these guys go next, you cool with me doing Hector Rex first, or would you prefer to see what happens? with
Well, I
your stuff?
think it's probably more important to kill that. So.
Well, I don't
But
think
do
I
you think
can
you can
do
do
it, but I'm
Well,
going to try.
then, because I think, is it 4 attacks? So it might be more important to whittle them down.
Yeah, go for it, mate.
Because
It's
what lookouts are worried about there is because Slanesh, they basically always fight first. So they choose, because they charge with 2 units, they only get to choose to fight first with 1.
But it's more important to kill these because these could. But then again, well, that
It's-
many.
Yeah,
that
it's nip and tuck really. It's nip and tuck.
Probably not.
See
Yeah,
how it goes,
because you're kind of on that. Yeah, you're going to score for that objective anyway. So I don't think it makes a bit much of a muchness. I think. Oh no, he's only got 3 attacks.
Oh well, see how it goes.
Sure.
Yeah, of course, mate. It's fine.
So we're starting off over here, are we, chaps, with this fight over here?
Oh, sorry, I was saying yeah.
Oh yeah.
I say yeah.
Yes, that's what they do.
Yeah. There's nothing left. Literally everything is dead.
Because he actually has on. So 3 attacks.
Oh, good lad. Winning on 2s, right?
So strength is +2.
So 5s, so 3.
3s.
Oh, nice 2 wins. 2 final Englands.
Chipping them away. Another 2 dead.
2
Two
more
dead.
die. Ooh.
Then the horse gets to
Oh,
attack
there's
as
the horse.
well.
I always forget the horse.
Oh,
Oh,
God.
double ones. No.
Do you get your re-rolls even in combat from your orders?
No, that was just for the shooting phase.
Oh, okie doke,
Yeah.
okie doke. So, Keeper of Secrets.
Keep it.
He's bracketed, so he just gets slightly less attacks. He doesn't degrade. So 5 attacks.
Hitting on 2s.
Hit on 2s.
6s explode. No explosions. You get the re-roll 1s?
Nah,
No.
not like a demon prince. What's his toughness, mate?
3.
So 2s.
He's just a human, but just massive.
1, 2, 3, 4. -3, mate.
Minus 3, so 4 Englands.
Oh,
Saves them all.
Whoa!
Nicely done. And then 3 with the claws. So I don't get to reroll then. So he lives. 1 more impact.
Yeah, goes 3. How much damage?
Flat 3.
So he's down to 3. 4 attacks back from him.
Oh, here we go.
Hits all but 1. He's going to be strength, so he's 4, 5, so 5s.
Oh, there we go, Yarpsy.
There it is.
So there we go. As you can see, it's been a brutal game so far.
He's got a hit back.
Oh,
Yeah,
yes.
yeah,
I'm
yeah,
getting
yeah.
ahead of myself. I'm getting ahead of myself. Look, some little gribbos down here. So really, we need them to die in this turn.
You should do.
Sorry, we need the horseman to die.
So 15 attacks.
I mean,
Has he got the invulnerable save still?
He does, yeah. 5 up.
This is why it was made more sense to because yeah.
If the knight can't kill him, I don't know how these guys.
Yeah, yeah.
3s.
Then not one enemy.
That's right.
Toughness 4, so the
5, 5.
Save
Sixes.
me.
That's rubbish.
Oh, just one on your
God.
inruns.
Just 1 hit one.
What's your minus?
Just -1. So,
Five's either way.
So just
Excellent.
a
wound.
And then what? No, 5 up for
Oh,
no
I
pain.
got yeah.
No.
Down to 4.
Leadership test for them.
Big leadership
Two
test.
just
They started
rolled
off-
on.
So they automatically failed, and it's only
Well, no,
to roll
if you roll at 1, they're fine.
Oh! And is that reality
Nonsense.
blinks? Do you
Nah,
get D6 back?
I didn't have the points to pay for all that shenanigans.
So we're back with rapid fire Wargaming's movement phase, and actually the scores haven't changed. It literally comes down to whether or not we can kill, or whether Phil and Rapid Fire Wargaming can kill one unit in this game. Hector Rex, we did actually work out that if he piled in a consolidated round, he contested this objective, which actually stops us getting any primary, which would make.
You get your primary still at the end of the turn, so if you kill him, you still kill him.
Oh yeah, okay.
But when it did stop you getting his vital ground, which was useful.
Of course. So we're going to go straight into the psychic phase here. Or a little bit of movement, maybe.
No, I'm just turning
around. Turning around.
A lovely bit of that.
Make it look thematic. Quite thematic for Hector Rex, isn't it?
Right, so smite.
Smite. I can deny. I get an 8. So yeah, because I get psychic hood.
So straight into combat.
Straight in.
Lovely.
5 attacks. Hit on 2s. I don't reroll 1s.
Well, there you go.
But I do reroll 1s now.
So 5 on you. 5 minus 3, 3 damage.
5 invuns. Nah, he's dead.
He's done.
He's dead. And with him goes the game.
Goes the game.
Although, let's see what happens over there. Right, come on now.
We might as well, because we score primary at the end of the turn as well, and then we'll get a true representation of the scores.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Did we get your leadership test on camera?
Oh, no, I rolled a 1, didn't I?
You rolled a 1, so yeah, so Phil actually rolled a 1 for this leadership test.
3s.
Then 5s and 6s.
5s and 6s.
6s obviously
Still in running it, so. Was
better than before.
a lot better than before.
It's quite a considerable amount
Quite,
better than before. The wheel, the worm has turned.
4 minus 4s, 4 minus 1s.
It'd be the same regardless.
Okay,
same regardless.
So how much is it in total?
Oh, sorry, 8.
So 5s.
How many wounds have you got, mate?
4 left.
4. And then is it 1 damage apiece?
1 damage apiece.
So 5 up, feel no pain again.
He's
Oh,
dead.
he picked him. Just got him.
Just exactly.
There we go. Only an astropath left to lead the forces.
Exactly, going to reconsolidate, regroup, and come back another time, I think. So there we have it, guys. We've totted up the scores, and literally that grind it down, and the end of turn scoring picked us over the post. But what an absolutely fantastic game. So a little bit of wrap up from the guys.
I mean, this is one of those moments where I'm like campaigning in my mind to get you guys to release that battle report where I came here and tabled you.
What battle report?
Yeah, exactly.
Don't know what you're talking about.
We've lost the footage.
Yeah, that's it. That's it.
I thought you were going to complain that we were forced to take vital ground, which was our weakest scoring secondary.
Yeah, Vital Ground didn't do us any favours.
Yeah, we didn't do too great on that either, really.
Well, you scored you scored
Got
something
more
on it for a
consistently
few
than we
turns.
3 turns.
Yeah.
Well.
Yeah, I think the thing is, had we gone engage, it might have been a bit different. But the thing is, we had agreed that we were going to play that mission, so I don't begrudge that side of things. There was a lot of stuff we were doing really well. We just had a few unlucky moments. I think actually, had we, had Tom not rolled 6 out of 7 5s or whatever he did in 1 turn, it could have made a bit of a difference to us, right? And also, had we not gone first, I think if we had the choice, I would not have gone first.
Yeah, because you had to make us come forward to get us to no man's land.
Yeah.
You could counter charge us all over the place.
Turn 2, I thought it was pretty much over though for us.
You
the
had
way,
the
the way you
Well, we
I
had
think
such a
turn
good
2,
turn.
He killed a
chicken,
the chicken, one of the
Demon
Keeper
Egg.
Secrets,
a demon
one of
egg.
my Helverins.
Yeah.
and we knew the other one was dead.
Yeah,
So
so
it was the drill.
yeah, so
Yeah, killing the. I thought we were going to have a harder time getting rid of the Lord of Change, but when he went,
I thought you would. That was
Yeah.
disappointingly easy to kill.
yeah, that was one of those. I don't know what you reckon, Phil. What was your experience of the whole thing?
Well, I think for first outing of the Krieg with the new rules, they're not too bad.
Yeah,
Although
right.
the regiment trait didn't come into effect.
You forgot on 2 separate. Well, you forgot on the last one to see whether you shot after you died,
Yeah, I mean,
or did you die in combat? So it wouldn't have made any odds anyway, would it? Or did you
died
shoot?
in combat.
died in combat. I could have shot heavy bolters though.
Yeah, it might have
Yeah,
taken a few
okay.
wounds off.
Yeah,
I think
But
that
never
your
mind.
MVP was either your drill, which
that did
occasionally
really well.
just
Yeah,
wrecked my 2 smaller knights.
Oh, yeah.
and your horses. I mean, they slowed down that night tyrant for the
Yeah.
entire game.
super durable.
Mm.
So, yeah.
Surprisingly so.
Yeah, we had to contain that night. The logic was in my mind that we were going to contain it for 2 turns and then blow it up in turn 3, but but it didn't go that way.
Yeah.
But
Could well have done easily. It just didn't
oh
work
yeah,
out. did it?
exactly right. That's the
Well, as
that's
you
the
say,
thing.
them saves, I got, was it 6 out of 7, 5 up saves?
Yeah.
And then I think that really swung it then, because then I could, next turn, I think it's turn 4, I think it killed 3 units or something, didn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, and I only did so well because of a Hail of Fire stratagem. If it wasn't for that, it's down to the dice rolls. It can
Totally.
be a lot worse.
Dice
They're,
game.
they're the great
Yeah.
games though. When you say, "Oh, it's only that and only that," rather than one-sided, like when we played before.
Yeah, true.
You want it to be, it's so close.
No, I can
there's-
understand that. Plus, I made that ridiculous mistake with that with that
Oh, well.
with that stratagem. I couldn't remember the actual rules for FAQs. Fun times. No, I think from my side of things, I think in terms of what we demonstrated in terms of the gameplay, I think we showed that, because the thing is with your army list is it's terrifying, right? It's so many big, scary things. And in a lot of respects, I don't think our army was that well equipped to deal with a lot of the stuff that was being thrown at us. Okay, fair enough, we had some Custodes and all the rest of it, but yeah, that many big monsters, when we didn't really have that much to deal with it. So the way that we used our units to keep things at arm's
Yeah.
length.
It's sort of a master. I'm not blowing smoke up here.
It wasn't a master club because we didn't win.
Honestly, it really showed to me what move blocking can do.
Yeah.
If you're willing to sacrifice those units. I mean, Krieg cavalry aren't well known for their sort of staying power, but I thought that was just spot on. Just absolutely used to keep our big boys back. Because if you didn't hold us back, as you said, the Valiant would get into the back lines.
Oh yeah.
And just be horrific.
We took it for granted that the Valiant was going to stomp them every turn, didn't we?
Yeah, I mean, at one
Didn't-
point I had 21 attacks. I think I killed 2 horses.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, or maybe even 1. I can't even remember now. So, yeah, pretty durable stuff.
I love playing with the Krieg and the combination with armies though. It's just the Guard add a lot of flavour and a lot of really nice stuff in a double style game. So I always they always outperform. Every time I ever do doubles with Phil, it's always the Krieg left alive at the end. Because normally the way I supplement what he does is I bring some mental thing that just runs in and then dies, and then it's just the reliable backbone of the Imperium that gets it
Cogs
done.
turning.
Yeah, but even then, I feel like maybe I could have made some different choices with the Custodes list, but it was good still.
It's a fantastic game. I mean, you don't get many games that come down to literally the last
Not
combat.
in 9th edition.
Not in
anyway.
9th, the last combat of the game
Yeah.
to sort of pip it. But yeah, absolutely fantastic, guys. Thanks again.
Yeah,
I
thanks for
couldn't
joining
have
us.
asked for a better game against any better opponents.
Thanks for
Likewise.
very
Yeah,
kind, very kind words.
And the next
Cheers.
one, maybe we'll come down your way and
Please, yeah, no, absolutely. We'll get you guys to come down and you can.
it's 1-1 now, so we have to.
Well, not.
Decider.
1-0 officially.
Well, actually, no, it's 2-1 because you beat us twice when you came down.
Well, I
last time.
did, yeah, I did. What you're saying is like Phil holding me back is what you're insinuating.
Well,
Even though he was the one who did everything in that game.
was holding my ground. Okay.
Yeah.
No, you did very much so,
That's
Phil.
fantastic game.
I don't want to suggest for a second that I had anything to do with that outcome. It was all you.
Well, thanks very much. Do you want to see the signs off, Phil?
well, just to say, obviously, if you like what we're doing, obviously it's pretty chilled out, battle reports. But if you like it, do subscribe, leave a comment, any comment really. It's feedback on what you enjoyed, what you didn't. Lets us know people are actually watching it and gives us the enthusiasm to keep making them.
That's it.
So yeah.
Like and subscribe.
Like and subscribe.
Like and subscribe.
Get those downloads for Lookout Sir, one of the
That's
best UK-based podcasts going. So,
or the best global
yeah.
40k podcast going.
I mean, I
Thanks very much.
don't know.
Yeah, and be on the tabletop.
Soon to be rapid fire Lookout Sir.
Oh, really? Is that what's happening? Yeah.
Oh,
I
merge
didn't
it.
realise. The old merge it.
But anyway, cheers
Yeah,
guys.
thanks everyone.
Cheers, guys. Have a great one. Thanks.